We're back. We're back.
Everybody. Hi, welcome to another week of Tune In Tuesday.
It's like deja vu.
It is, and I'm your lovely hostess, Kelly Jean, and this is BJ Stroking Full.
In the house. Welcome back.
We're back into the house.
I know,
really
welcome back to the house. Now I'm curious, we're not sticky, are we? So if there's any stickiness, let us know. We do have a chat button, by the way, on our Tune In Tuesday live page.
Sticky?
Like we were real sticky last week. Our vibe wasn't coming across in the sense of like technology was working.
Oh, so it was freezing.
Yeah, it was freezing.
Okay.
So if it's still freezing, let us know. Inside the outside. So,
right. Hopefully we're back in business.
Hopefully we're back in business. I think we're all right.
We're going to get it all figured out. We're going to be back at the tangent.
Yep.
Eventually.
Yep.
We will have this figured out. Tonight we've got a great show for you. It is Tuesday, November 26th. It's almost Thanksgiving. Yeah. I can't wait to eat some yummy food. And Chris's sister, whose house it's at, just had her baby like maybe an hour ago.
All right, well, congratulations
a baby girl.
to her.
I know. She's one of the who kept it a secret too. Like she didn't even know. So it's a huge surprise. A girl. Everybody thought she was having a boy.
Right.
But tonight we've got hip hop artist, rapper Rev in Rapper Rev City joins us in the studio talking about his newest music video with Holly Monroe. New shoes.
Yep.
Yes.
That's good stuff. I saw. We got it on our website right now. A lot of fun. A lot of fun song that was. Cool.
We have the super sexy Kitty Page in the house, who is a model, toy expert, and performance artist. And I must mention, she is a freak.
She's a freak.
She's
right.
a freak.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, she's a freak.
Awesome.
In fact, she's got some tickets way to that Spanksgiving show. So I think what we'll do is we'll give away a pair of tickets. If you've never even heard about this, we want to give somebody who's totally a virgin to this just like tickets and see what they think. I think that's only
They
fair.
need to come on the show though after
yeah,
the
exactly,
experience
and
explain like what
experience,
happened
exactly,
and how they perceived everything. And
exactly.
we have author Carol T. Garden.
Yeah.
I love that name, T. Garden. She wrote the book Strawberry, the Tamara Green story about a murdered exotic dancer in Detroit. It's a huge conspiracy theory.
We're gonna learn a lot of facts
Really juicy story. This is some good shit. I'm excited.
She brought her bodyguard with her too. What's his name?
Bodyguard. Cousin Vinny, a.k.a. the Detroit Spikes.
Yeah, Detroit Spikes in the house. Google it up. Everybody's Googling it right now. Google it up. Just Google it up.
And we have Michelangelo, who's the guitarist for the Zoo Hippie.
He is in the house tonight.
Yeah, he's going to play some music for us, too.
Yes.
Yes.
And let's not forget about everybody's favorite Mystery Skull is back. That's right. The Mystery Skull is around here. We'll be giving away 3 clues. We got all kinds of good stuff. We're giving away some Turkey Bash tickets, and we're also going to be giving away the Spanksgiving show tickets. So
yeah.
Some good stuff here on Detroit. Oh, look who's back. Frankenstein's back. Everybody. He's back in the
He has
mix.
a sassy walk.
I know he does. He's mad
because sassy walk.
He's like, you forgot about me.
And Frankenstein is a guest.
As always, our guest. Thank you, Frankie.
So there's an awful lot of stuff going on.
It's insane. It's insane.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on. On Wednesday, there's a million different parties. It's the biggest bar night. But one that...
See, everybody always says that. It's the biggest bar night of the year. Don't you think New Year's Eve is the biggest bar? They always say that bullshit. Oh, then wait. Then there's St. Patrick's Day. Now, that's the biggest bar night of the year. That is actually the biggest bar night of the year.
I don't know. I think a lot of people with kids stay home on New Year's Eve because they want to
you're
celebrate with the
right.
kids and do the whole, banging on pots and pans and stuff.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I
was
really
wondering
do
why
think
that
it's...
was, though. Maybe it is. Okay.
Really
But it was the biggest night of the year. The biggest fucking night of the year.
St. Patrick's Day is just the biggest bar day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because people are in the bars at like 8 a.m.
Exactly.
And they're done by 6.
Nice. All right, anyways.
Johnny Sparks and the boys on Wednesday, they take the stage with Ain't Tellin'. Meredith Lord, who's one of our friends.
Yep.
And the Tainted Saints and Recreational Suicide. That's at the Token Lounge in Westland. That's on Wednesday.
All right. Sounds like a good one.
And
everybody knows what's going on Wednesday. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Nora Lyer's doing a Spanksgiving show over there at the Tangent Gallery. It's a hellbound fetish frenzy. It's happening Wednesday night. Obviously, Lady Castrato will be there. Kitty Page will be there. Lady Payne, obviously.
It's gonna be a wild.
It's going to be a wild, fun time. We're going to be giving away some tickets. Maestro, I think he's already got his tickets ready to go. He might end up on the table here. You never know what's going to happen over there at the Tangent. Exactly. You never know what's going to happen over there at the Spanksgiving party on Wednesday. So
it's going to be a riot. I know, Mr. Giggles.
It's all about the legs, though. Look at that shit.
I know. Apple in the mouth.
Exactly. It's a pear. It's not an apple.
She
It's a
can
pear.
base my turkey any day.
Exactly. Anyway, so you know what's going to go down over there before we explain it. Kitty Page will be here hopefully real soon, and we'll be talking to her, and I'm sure she'll give us maybe a little taste of what's going on over there.
I'm sure she will.
Exactly.
The Infatuations, who we were on the radio show with last night.
Yeah.
It was the Alina and Londo show, Raw Radio X. Wait, it was Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
I skipped a day because all I did was lay around like all day yesterday.
Right.
They have a charity event. I forget exactly what the charity was though.
Oh well, but it's I know they're doing 3 music video releases that night because we were talking about that. So there's a lot going on. And
they're
there's a charity
releasing
event
3 music videos for 3 different groups.
Right.
But they're with the Mike Leslie Band and Paulina Jane. It's $10. It goes to charity. It's at the Magic Bag on Wednesday in Ferndale.
Cool. Sounds like a good time.
It will be.
Now, if you can't do nothing on Thanksgiving after you're done eating and stuff like that, you want to get out to, once again, it's the Diesel Concert Theater, the lounge and stuff like that. They got Critical Bill, who's a great show. I don't know, have you ever seen Critical Bill?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never seen him. And Kaleido's going to be there again. They just came back from Las Vegas playing with Kid Rock. And once again, at the Diesel Concert Lounge, all ages, and are you ready for this? It's free. Absolutely free. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
So if you got nothing else to do and you're on that side of time, just check out a free show. And
It's rare.
Critical Bill is a lot of fun. I mean, you can't go wrong. I've never seen Kaleido either, but you've seen her. So a lot of people out in Vegas saw her too. So good times.
So Bam Margera of Jackass.
Yep.
Obviously has a band. It says Bam Margera performs as Fuckface Unstoppable.
Yeah, good. That's what I would do.
Vicariant, Dirt Shirt, and Anna. It's $20 to get in. It's at the Machine Shop in Flint. And, you've seen him on Jackass. If you want to meet him, you want to see how I don't know if he sings, plays guitar, I don't know what he does.
Well, with a band name like
but
that,
you
it
go,
don't
Bam
matter.
Margera.
He jumps off a balcony and lands.
He might hurt himself.
He might be the new Iggy Pop that we haven't discovered yet. So you might want to check that out. Spreading peanut butter.
Iggy Bam.
Yeah.
Peanut butter.
Iggy Bam. Yeah.
Also on Friday is Uncle Cracker.
All right.
Local favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at the Royal Oak Music Theater in Royal Oak with AEG Live and WYCD present Uncle Cracker with special guests Old Dominion, Dupe, and the Inside Outlaws and Matt Austin.
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Good times.
Metal, you want metal. Over at the Fillmore, they got the Thanksgiving Throwdown, brought to you by WRF. Yep, they got Megadeth, Fear Factory, and Nonpoint. I don't know nothing about Nonpoint,
I
but
don't
the other two
either.
are a lot of fun. Make sure you go see it. Metal, all night long at the Fillmore. Right, Frankie? Metal.
Elton John.
Oh, there you go. That's
Legend,
a lot of metal.
yeah.
Sir.
That's Friday.
Sir
Elton John will be at the Palace of Auburn Hills in Auburn Hills. And he's performing all of his iconic hits, classic album tracks performed live, as well as a selection of new songs from his new album, The Diving Board. So if you like legends, then go see Elton John.
Absolutely.
Would be a good one.
Absolutely. I saw Elton John. I actually was fortunate enough to see Elton John.
Did?
Yeah, when Elton John still did all the shtick, when he had all the, and it was like the last time he said he was ever gonna do the outfit changes. He still does outfit changes, but back in the day, he'd come out like this bird costume. It was nuts. I mean, it was awesome. And then he had I think it was Bernie or something like that. He'd get involved with it. It's a good time. Now they just do him playing at the piano, and he does a couple changes, and you're like, oh, come on, go back to it. Speaking of not changing, go see the Smiths. If you're familiar with the alternative days, it's going to be a good one. Yeah. Last minute little fun there.
Smiths?
Yeah, that's what I had. The Smiths United. Now, I don't know if that's just like one of them things I got to go by now, and stuff like that.
Well,
It's with
I
the
have
Smiths.
a friend who has a Smiths tribute band, and it could be.
Well, that's why I was kind of wondering. So far, it's over here at the Magic Bag, so it might be one of the Smiths United. But with special guests, Playground Twist, Susie and the Banshees, and DJ
Tribute.
Yeah.
So.
A tribute? Yeah, it's a tribute. Oh, it's all tributes. Okay, well, anyways, it's still gonna be a good time. I mean, what the hell?
I think that's
We
my
got
friend's
nothing to
band. I
Yeah?
think that's gotta be them. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, they should make that a little more definite. I guess when they say the Smiths United, I was like, well, damn, maybe they switched their name.
They
and shit
united again.
like- Anyhow, exactly. But anyways, you want to see some cool tribute shit? Saturday night, you got nothing going on, go check it out over there. That's at the Magic Bag.
See, I have a few on Saturday. This one I gotta say fast because there's a lot of things to say here. It's the Fall Metal Fest. It's at the
Yeah.
Diesel Concert Lounge in Chesterfield Township.
Yep.
The Hard Edge Radio Show, Deluxe Entertainment, the Coliseum, and Empire 7 Clothing present Fall Metal Fest 4, featuring performances by Mobile Death Camp, Shores of Elysium, Underneath It All, As Darkness Falls, Hell Rides North, Given Six, Forsake the Fallen, Define Our Fate, The Worst of, Audio Violence Detroit, and Negative Feedback.
Yeah! Very good.
It's only $10 to get in, and
That's
there's all
not
those
bad.
bands, and that's going to be a really good time. There's so much going on Saturday, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesday, though, I think. Is that one on there, too? That canon? That one? Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. That way we got it.
So
That way I can cut away.
on Saturday, Ritz.
Yeah.
Ritz and Snow the Product.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're
gonna
going to
be
be
a
at
good one.
Harpo's.
I know.
I
That
heard
was
they're
the
trying
one.
to sell Harpo's. I just said whoever buys Harpo's is going to have to scrape like years and years of just grime off of everything
Yeah.
in there, man, with a chisel that are going to have to like dig deep.
I would
the
actually,
dance floor,
honestly,
classic.
I think that will probably be like kind of a hazmat kind of thing. I really do.
There could be some toxic shit in
There
there.
could be. There might be.
But that dance floor, it's classic.
Yeah,
Remember the dance
exactly.
floor at Harpo's?
Yeah, it hasn't. They haven't washed it since we were there. 1980s. 80s.
There's all kinds of specimen in there.
I
What is
know.
that?
What do we got? Oh, people. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Oh, we got it. Okay.
Oh.
Coming in. Yeah, we were gonna talk about that. That's still some of her stuff coming up. So, that's the
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, yeah, at the Ritz. Where's the Ritz?
Yeah.
I have Ritz, not at
Yeah,
the
we
Ritz.
got it. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it. We're gonna be talking about the Thanksgiving.
ABK and
yeah.
Bake Lou. Wait, Bake Low?
Big Low and Big Hoodoo and ABK tomorrow.
Tomorrow
At
night.
the Ritz tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night at the
Wednesday.
Ritz. Don't get confused
Alright.
now. There's an artist coming in as the Ritz. See, that's where people are getting
See, there was
confused.
another artist named Mac Lou the other night, so I thought it was Bake Lou, like I thought it was the same guy.
Right, Mac Lou. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously you got the big thing coming up. Thanks for giving us hip hop, which is gonna be a good one. That's gonna be happening over at the Diesel Concert Lounge. Right?
At Next Door Club, New York.
Yeah, New York, New York.
Big
See
Herc
that?
and 7 to General.
Yeah,
I
that's
got that
gonna be-
one.
Big Herc, 7 to General. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got that one. Well, we got the King of the D competition coming up. Our
Yeah.
boy Mad B's in it.
Yeah.
We're gonna wish him luck. It's on Saturday. It's at St. Andrew's Hall. The doors open at 8. It's hosted by FM 98.
Yep.
And it is a competition. And didn't Eminem start doing rap battles there, or was that just for the movie? Was it the show, right?
Below St. Andrews Ave.
Yep. So you never know.
You never know. You never know. You
It's
never know.
like-
And it's owned by him, so there you go. He might have an ear on the
And
room.
yeah,
You
and then
never
we
know.
have the Thanks for Giving Us Hip Hop Show.
Ooh.
Saturday, November 30th, doors open at 8. Live music by Jigsaw, Big Herc, UGA, who's in the house, what? 7 the General, KPZ, Global Top Prospect, Vinny D, Jerome, True to the Game, and Cane Boy.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of our fans. Our fam. I know.
Yeah, go out and check out that one. It's gonna be good. And by the way, last
If I'm alive by Saturday, I'm gonna have a hard time picking what I'm gonna do. But
I know,
man,
there's a lot of stuff
that's
going
like,
on.
I know everybody there.
Yeah, we
It's
might
gonna
end
be a
up at
good
that one. Tomorrow night, by the way, we've got these tickets still that Jigsaw was kind enough to give us. We're going to make sure we give them away throughout the show. We'll make sure you get them so you can hand them away. So maybe there's somebody who writes up something and they really want to go to the show. But it's ABK, Bake Low, Big Hoodoo, yeah, and at the Ritz tomorrow night. So
Bake low.
Bake Low.
Be like
He's actually from here.
Yeah.
big hat.
Well, yeah, we got
Bake
2
Low.
tickets for tomorrow night's show. So we'll figure something out. Maybe whoever writes something on our thing there and says we're cool people. They're cool. We're going to give you the tickets.
So also on Saturday, the Ghosts of August are playing at the Pike Room in Pontiac. They're a Detroit-based quintet. And they're performing with Bloodline Riot. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because Bloodline Riot is looking for a new bass player.
Okay.
So I want to let it be known they're looking for a female and they're looking for a hot female who can play. And they're honestly a band that's booked. I mean, they're booked all over the place, so it's an instant paid gig if
and they
you
won
can
stuff
clue in
too.
on their shit.
Yeah,
right.
they're like 89X. They won.
It's
some
gonna
stuff.
be a good gig for somebody who wants it. So they're looking for a female bass player. Just contact me or type it into Facebook Bloodline Riot if you want to just contact them.
Cool.
Yeah. Mike Epps. If you just want to go out and laugh your ass off, you'll go see Mike Epps at the Fox Theater on Saturday. I think everybody knows who he is. He was in The Hangover 3, Jumping the Broom. Jumping the Broom? I know, like, I know, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, what the fuck is Jumping the Broom? I know, like, where the...
I'm lost on this one.
Like, well, they need to, like, have better Mike Epps movies listed here, so...
Oh, okay.
Jump in the broom, it's like some like Blair Witch stuff.
Okay, got it.
Jump in the broom.
Mike Epps has done some big shit, like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I know, yeah, he is. And then he's, okay. Yeah. He's what?
Well, we figured that, but
Oh, yeah.
Jumping the Broom?
Yeah.
I never heard of that one.
now I'm curious about it.
I know, now everybody's going to want to know. Everybody's going to get involved here.
Right, I have 2 left. What do you got?
Okay, here's what we got coming up next, man. Tomorrow night, you do not want to miss my cousin, DJ Donnie Love. He's going to be over there at Centerfold doing his thing. $15 buckets all night long, so that's like $2 a beer because you get 4 beers in a bucket. You can't go wrong with that shit, and naked women. $5 to get in. Okay. My cousin DJ.
All naked?
Almost naked. They're trying to figure that out. DJ Donnie Love. Make sure you go check him out.
No,
Over at
the
Centerfold
reason
Lounge.
I'm saying that,
Yeah.
you guys, the reason that I'm saying all naked is because within the last week, they've allowed Flight Club to be all nude, Penthouse. Alan Markowitz just took it upon himself to say, hey, y'all can be just butt naked in my bar. So everyone's talking about it. And, like, I don't know if a law passed. I don't know if it's at every bar. Like, I guess if any of you guys know what's up, just
let us know.
Facebook
Let us
me
know.
or
We got a
say
chat.
something.
Like,
Yeah, I want to know what's up with this.
Exactly, me too.
Patrons?
Huh?
Does that include the patrons?
No.
You can
Once
walk in
again.
there?
No,
There's always a
you
dress
can't walk
code.
in with your ding ding hanging out like
Hey, I saw
Why not?
the helicopter and shit.
Exactly. I think somebody did a
No,
joke like
but
that.
we were talking about this last Friday at Trump's, and I decided that I was gonna get
Oh yeah.
dressed in the corner.
Not
So
Kelly.
I was like trying to be all sneaky and stuff, and they're sitting there talking about how it's legal. They have naked girls down the street at the Penthouse Club or whatnot. And I was like, really? Shut up. No, for real, they really do. And I was like, all right, I just rip my clothes off and I go streak in the bar. I'm screaming, I'm yelling, I'm streaking!
Heck
Shit was
yeah.
awesome.
Heck
People are high-fiving me through the crowd and shit. Like, totally butt-ass naked.
You missed it.
It was
See, you
awesome.
should be going to the Motor City Dolls, like I said. We had a good time then. The Christmas review
Vagina
sound like
was flying.
yeah, sound like a good Christmas show to me.
It was good. That was the best part of the night.
I know. People was naked and everything. Anyhow, I have not been to this place yet, but the New Jazz Club over there on Finkel, they're doing on December 1st. It's the Battle of the Same Sexes 2. As I said, it's the New Jazz Club. I think our girl Mandy's in that. On that.
Is she?
Yeah, I think
She's
yeah,
gonna kill
Mandy.
everyone there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Mandy Baby on Fire is going to be over there, so that's December 1st, going down over there at the New Jazz Club, so check it out. So
that's cool.
yeah, so the parties just keep on coming.
Lupe Fiasco is going to be at the Royal Oak Music Theater on Sunday. He's going to be with special guest Stally, The Boy Illinois, D.I., and Rose Spit. I don't have a clue who any of they are, or
That's all
any of
right.
them are.
I know Lupe Fiasco. That's
I know,
about
I
it.
do too.
Yeah.
So it'll be a good show. Obviously, it'll be good. And then the last one that I have
Yes.
is the Suicide Girls, the Black Heart Burlesque show
Yeah.
at St. Andrews. It's gonna be really cool. Bamboo Jessica's one of the
coming back.
stars.
Yeah.
She's been on our show before. She's fam. She does fire stuff, so they're gonna have a lot of circus stuff and a lot of strip tease, and it's gonna be really cool. I'm going.
Yeah, no,
I'm
we're going to be
to
there for
this.
sure on that one. Yeah,
I just
absolutely.
hope I'm alive by the weekend.
It will be all right.
You'll
I think
make
that'll
it.
probably be the night we actually take our birthday girl today. By the way, it's Shanna Love's birthday today.
Yeah,
So
happy birthday.
happy birthday to Shanna out there.
Oh, where
And
she is.
we're going to probably maybe take her out on Sunday night. That'll be her birthday night out because we couldn't go out tonight. And I know she'll be busy for the holidays. So I know
I think
there's nothing
everybody
going
is
on.
busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to say, if you're crazy enough to brave Black Friday, then good for you. But to be honest, you can go online. You can go to the same website, Walmart, whatever, wherever you're trying to get that deal. You can get what you want, and they have free shipping, like right to your house. You
Yeah.
don't have to camp. I just can't believe people do that.
They do it for the rush. They're just like people.
I know, but why do you want to like camp and then pee
Because
behind
it's all
a
about the
garbage
thrill
can
of
and
hunting.
shit,
It's like hunting. Why do guys go out hunting? It's like, oh, I want to go to this. It's like
so it's like hunting.
it's like that.
Like
The people's
literally,
brainstorms. That's what
they
they,
think
do.
they're
Yeah, they
catching
sit down. They
this
sit.
great deal.
Those are usually the people that have those little. Those are usually the people that have those things.
Do
that
any of
get
you guys
food
in
their
here
basement.
plan on
Do
camping
any of
out
that?
to get the best deal at any stores?
No, no. How many people want to sleep in that day and say, fuck it? Shop online in your
I'm
underwear.
gonna shop online if I do any shopping. 'Cause
In my
they'll
underwear.
ship it even for free. They'll ship it to your door.
Some hot Betty's just rolled in.
Why?
Look at how cute.
Oh my
Ooh, she's
goodness
already
gracious.
started. She's
Well,
already
well,
started. It's already
Well,
started.
well, well.
The dressing room is over there.
You've
Whatever you want
arrived
to do.
right in time.
There's beer. I know how you like Miller. See?
I know you like Miller.
See? Look at- Who loves you? Stronghold does. Anyhow, should we give away a clue?
Do you want to?
Yeah,
Let
why
out the
not?
goodie?
Yeah,
Alright.
why not? Let's give away one clue.
Alright, you guys, we're gonna do the mystery skull.
Clue number
The
one.
first
Actually,
clue.
ooh, oh wait, I even got like a clue button here right there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Wait, I got a clue two button.
You're fancy.
I'm fancy. Hold on, I don't. Okay, I'll have you read it, then I'll put it up there. Because that's how
Okay.
fancy I am. Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Okay,
Oh, here we
go.
go. Clue number one. There we go.
There's a documentary and 2 songs written about him.
That's right. There's a documentary film about him, and they also wrote 2 songs about him. Once again, if you know who the Mystery Skull Clue is, or actually who the Mystery Skull is, get on our Facebook and stuff like that. We'll be checking it periodically. We also have a chat room on our website now. Tonight's good old Mystery Clue, or Mystery Skull, is brought to you by Nor Leather and their Spanksgiving party. Maestro's going to be in the front row. He's got his pears ready. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
It's a good time, huh?
Pears ready?
Yeah, they got your pears ready. You're going to get down there in the front row, get all the little splashes on you.
Like KY.
It was a little nuts at the Triple Expo, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So who should we bring out first?
Let's
think
see. I think
maybe
let's talk to our hip hop artists and all that.
Okay.
We got the hot, sexy girlies
First
with
on
and
the
we'll
list.
talk to them. Yeah, why not? He's actually got his new music video out right now. It's called New Shoes. It's featuring the lovely lady by the name of
Holly Monroe.
Holly Monroe,
Right.
and they're actually both here, correct? Man, he brought himself and her. So why don't we bring him out, then we'll bring her out. You want to bring them out
Alright.
together? Let's bring them out together. Yeah,
let's
come on, bring
see
them out
it.
together. Holly Monroe. Yeah. Grab City, Holly Monroe. Why not? All right, slide on in. Want to do the boy, girl,
Boy,
or?
Boy, girl, boy, girl.
Yeah, why not?
Like we're 12.
Why not?
I know, like we're 12 years old.
Exactly. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Look at how lovely you
You're
guys
like all quiet.
are. I know.
I love this outfit.
Oh, thank you.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
So, this new shoes, it's been out for a little bit. How did you guys meet, and how did you come about doing this video together?
Well, I was in the studio, I was recording a record, and I was like, I need something fun to catch, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I had my engineer going through different little phases as far as the effects on my voice. And so as I was just saying, I got my new shoes on, I got my hair did, he was recording it. So I actually, after the hook got done, he was like, man, you might as well record your verse.
Right.
So I started doing the verse, I'm like, but the hook missing something. I was like, we need a female on here.
Right.
So the A&R at the time, he got on the laptop and he typed in he hit her up. He made a posting on Facebook, and Holly replied, but it was mutual friends though. She replied and she came to the studio, so she laced her verse.
There you go.
Yep.
And you had to figure out something to get the hair did. I thought that was cool that you put that lick
Can
in.
we
and I
play
was going,
it?
"No." Yeah, we're gonna play it here in just a second here. It's
Okay.
actually on our
I wanna
website,
see.
so I'm gonna throw it up here so we can
For sure.
take a look
Appreciate
at it
it.
and stuff like that. Let me just pop it around here real quick. Ooh, we're gonna pop it up there, and then we pop that on there, and then there we go. And now we're playing it. Now this is made by what's the name of the guys who produced the video?
The guys that shot it was called Triple Strike. Triple Strike Media.
Triple strike.
I like this right here.
Man, I've been texting you all.
This reminds me of Friday in a crazy way.
I'm gonna stop. Let's go to the mall, get your new shoes, and head out there and hit the club. Man, what's up? You ready?
Once again, Rev City there.
Good quality.
Awesome, guys. So, obviously you shot it around the area and stuff like that. I think I recognize the store. Was it down there on Broadway? Was that little store there?
It was right there on Woodward.
What is it again?
Rob's Castle Clicks.
Oh, okay.
Woodward,
Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still
We
there.
got to give a shout out to his building there.
Rob's Castle Clicks, you know what I'm saying? I rock with them, you know, I get all my shoes from there.
Cool, man.
How long have you been doing music?
Oh, I've been doing music since I was like 6 years old. I started off in a group. We actually got signed to Capitol and Wide Open Records. We had a label deal
When you were
with
6?
Jazzy Fo. No, once.
Oh.
No, I was signed to. Matter of fact, I was signed to Mike Powell as artist development, which is he produced and wrote for and engineered for Anita Baker for numerous of years. And now, you know, then I signed the deal with Capitol.
Oh, yeah?
And then after the deal deal, I just went solo and I just signed the new independent major deal.
Yeah.
You know, so right now we're working on the project. We're finishing up the album, singles out. New Shoes was off the mixtape, and then I got my new single getting ready to drop featuring Love Rants.
Uh-huh.
And it's doing.
And people are seeing the video because I think you guys had a lot of hits on
Oh yeah,
there.
we
right?
had a
You
lot
guys-
of hits.
yeah.
It made the charts, man. We was #1 in New York. We was #1 in Japan and China. We had a lot of good feedback. We made the
It's a
charts.
fun
so
track. It's like-
it was,
I like
real,
it.
it was a real
Yeah.
fun track. Yeah. It was
So
real-
now you guys collaborate a lot, or you just on this track, or
Oh no,
like
we
you guys-
collaborate a lot. Like
Good.
that's fam, that's us. You know,
Cool,
so we
cool.
working.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Just the beginning.
Just the
beginning.
beginning.
Just the
Good.
beginning.
That's good.
Do
to
you guys
hear.
ever perform?
Oh
Tonight.
yes,
Tonight?
we got a
Yeah,
show
you
tonight.
do?
Oh, yeah?
Where?
Why did you?
At the
Where's it?
at the Majestic.
Yeah, Majestic Theater.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
good. That's gonna be a good time over there. That's where's that at? That's over in
It's on
Ferndale.
Woodward.
That on
Woodward,
Woodward
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, Woodward, Ferndale, I think it is.
By
right
the
over there.
Magic Bag?
Oh, that's the Magic Bag.
No,
No, it's- oh, you're-
Majestic, downtown.
Oh, you're down the Majestic. Okay,
Yes.
you're downstairs. Okay, I know exactly. The bowling alley place
Yes.
too. Okay, there you go. That's the whole
Yeah.
Exactly.
the whole spot. I always get my Majestics and my Magic Bags confused sometimes.
Lot of parties.
But, yeah, it's a good time though. I like it over there. So good. Well, that's good to hear. Who else is on the bill tonight besides you guys?
I'm not sure who else was on the bill because I got added on to the show later on in like probably like a day or two ago.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, I told him I'll come through and do the show. You know.
There you go, man. You're on worldwide TV and on the stage tonight, going places.
That's cool.
Cool.
So if people want to get in touch with you and stuff like,
Or they can reach me on Facebook at Rev City, My Music, and The Real Rev City, my fan page. Or you can reach me on Twitter at Rev City, REVCITY, on Instagram at Rev City, REVCITY.
Cool. Now the guys that made your video, who are the guys again?
That's Triple Strike. Triple Strike Media shot my video.
it looked
and,
really, really good quality.
yeah, it was
really good.
How long did it take you guys to
Crispy.
shoot that?
It's crispy.
2 days.
2 days?
Yeah, we did a 2-day
That's
shoot.
it?
We did a 2-day shoot. Yep.
That's awesome.
We did a 2-day shoot. And it came out very successful. You know, the whole
was
team
fun.
was there. It was fun, very fun.
Cool. Yeah, I know it's great to see a lot of artists here in town that have gone to the next level and putting together videos and stuff because it's a lot. I mean, like we live in a visual world, you know.
Yes,
So
everything
it's a
is
good-
visual
yeah.
right now.
And it's funny living in Detroit too because you have this huge canvas to work with.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
think I
yeah.
gotta shoot
yeah.
a video? Well, there's so many different backgrounds and things that you
Right.
can just
Yeah.
write up on and
Yeah,
shoot
did
a
you
video.
did you guys do what we all do? Everybody kind of gangster
Renegade,
shoot,
just
renegade shoot,
gangster
It's like that's
We got
Yeah.
yelled at on Belle Isle. They were like, "You don't have a permit. You gotta
what?
leave."
What?
We weren't doing nothing wrong.
Right.
Exactly.
Surprisingly, no.
I
That's
know.
good. See, they're getting wise though now. They're like, shit, we can make money now on this stuff.
Right,
Every
right.
time you put up a like, they're like,
We shot our whole first music video at the Russell Industrial Center,
Oh, Russell
Okay,
Bazaar,
yeah, Russell Bazaar.
and no one said a damn thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we had
walked
lights
in,
and everything.
We had lights and food and a crew of like 30. Like no one said anything. Like we don't even know how we got away with it. Nowadays, I don't think you could. It was about what 6 years ago, probably.
Right now they like
No, yeah, now they got
Yeah.
security down there
yeah,
and
they got
everything.
security
now,
down there right now. So
Cool.
Yep.
Well, guys, congratulations on the
Appreciate
video. I know it's been
Thank you.
out
Appreciate
for a
it
little
for
bit,
having
but
us on the
still looks
show.
good. And we'll make sure we get it out. It's honestly on the channel, so if you check
appreciate y'all.
DetroitDungeon.com, you can see their video, in stereo, close, and everything like that. Make sure you check it out. Rev City here, and hey, if you're in the area right now,
world.
head over tonight. The
Right.
Majestic
Yeah,
Theater.
yeah.
Check them out live.
Yeah, check me out live.
Cool.
Put it down.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very
Appreciate
much,
y'all for
guys.
having
You
me on the
bet.
show.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much. Very nice to meet you.
I want your outfit still.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Take it off.
Oh, you bet. Once again, Rev City here. Check him out. Cool.
I'm gonna grab him and strip his outfit off. and
I know.
steal
I
it.
love Adidas.
I love it too.
It's going back to the old school, even with the music. A lot of good videos. Speaking of which, Global Top Prospect, he did a video there for
He is.
D12.
I'm not saying he wasn't always good, but he is. Every
Yeah.
time I see a video from him, he is gaining.
Yeah, he's
more
gaining.
and more.
Yeah.
And he's getting real good.
Yeah, real
He
good.
is.
If you get a chance, we'll have that one up too. It's by Swifty McVeigh, his new video. So
It's very
good
cool.
stuff.
I
Good
love
stuff.
it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. As we,
It's only 9:30.
I know
so
it's
early.
It's early. I mean, but we've got so many people. We still got Carol's here tonight. We got Mike. He's going to be singing a song, and then we've got obviously Kitty Page, and then we know this guy's going to take over at least a half hour of talking once people figure out who the mystery skull is tonight. So let's give away the first clue one more time. He
There's
actually
a documentary and 2 songs written about him.
yeah, two songs are actually written about this guy in a documentary film. So he's pretty famous in certain circles.
In certain circles.
That's right. And we're lucky we know who he is too.
Everyone's famous in certain circles.
That's right.
Put
I
a full
think-
hoop down,
What?
stood in it. I'd be famous in that circle.
In what
Yeah.
Never mind.
circle?
If I put like a hula hoop on the floor and stood in it,
Oh, you're.
that
You'd
would fit.
Man.
be famous in the composing
Thank you,
music.
thank you.
Man. Comedy isn't pretty, son. Comedy isn't pretty. You said that, Steve
So I
Martin.
did want to say that we had a really good time on the Snow
Oh,
Bunny
yeah, that's
show,
right,
which is
yeah.
on Raw Radio X every Sunday from 1 to 3.
Hey, we had a blast.
We had a really good time.
Yeah.
She's just a doll. I love her. She's so supportive of local music, and she had a bunch of fun people there. Mandy Baby was there. We were talking about the Bad Bitch Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
That was
was
a
like,
good
I
time.
mob up with a bunch of hot bitches. I was like, what do you think I do? I mob up with a bunch of hot bitches too. But we're the Bad Bitch Squad.
That was a bad bitch squad. It was a lot of fun that
And then
day.
I got to do the Alina and Londo show.
Yeah.
Well, we did, and that was from 5 to 7,
Yeah.
and that was a riot as well. It was a totally different format. Snow Bunny show's more laid back, just people talking, just
Oh my
know,
gosh, son.
being themselves and whatnot.
Right.
And Londo's show's more structured.
That's a good
He's
thing.
got
though.
like presentation points, and he's on his shit. If anybody's looking for somebody to like help him run their radio show, or at least like maybe even host sometimes, man, that
Yeah.
guy, he was on point.
Yeah, we need a guy like him around here. No.
We do.
Oh, we got it on
He
point.
was
Hey,
completely on point.
you know how we do it. We remember the time we wrote a script? What happened? It ended up in the garbage. See, there you go. See,
I don't like to be
Fucking, yeah,
scripted.
exactly. What happened to that script? Yeah, exactly. We already tried that on point shit around here. It don't work with us. We're live, or it doesn't come across. By the way, this is live worldwide. We have no clue what the hell we're doing. Sometimes.
We do.
I know we do. We do.
I always
We
think
do.
that I know a little bit about what's going on.
We know it. We just let
Till
people.
the very end of the show, and then I don't.
We
have
just
a-
we just let people think that we don't know what's going on. So you ready to bring out our next guest?
I think.
I think
that,
we should.
I think so too.
I
I
think
think
we
we
should.
should bring out
There we
Carol-
go. Carol Teagarden.
Carol Keygarden. I almost said.
Carol Teagarden is here, and she's actually going to be talking about
Who
her
wrote
new
a
book.
juicy book? I
Yeah.
would say this. I always wondered about this, and I think it's really cool that you dove into this. This
Yeah.
is awesome. Come
Yeah.
on out and talk
Let's
about
get
this.
Carol Teagarden, and she's going to be talking about strawberry. All right, yes.
Thank you.
I'll get you.
Oh, look out, you little maniac! Look at
Where
him.
should I sit? Right here?
You can sit right
Okay.
in the middle. That's good.
Are you coming?
Yes. So this was a very compelling story. It is a very compelling story. It's something that I think you've got balls to touch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I say that because it's very controversial,
Mhm.
and you know that obviously you delve into this. But for those who don't know, Strawberry, her name was Tamara. She was a dancer, and there was this huge conspiracy that happened with Manugia Mansion and the mayor and you know his wife, and like it's just crazy. And finally, somebody put it on paper, and
Yeah.
I'm excited to read it. I need to
Yeah.
get a copy of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
I
I'll
actually
tell
got a
you.
chance to read just a little bit about it.
Oh, he gets a copy, and I don't.
Well, we were there in the studio. Anyways, first maybe we should give just a little background about you. You actually were a writer, correct?
For the Free Press
Okay,
and
so
news.
yeah.
Yeah, for over, I don't want to say, 21 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you actually wrote for many long years.
Mhm.
Why did you decide this story? I mean, of all this, I mean, there's so many things to write about. What just fascinated you about it? Was the people involved? Just her character didn't seem like, because if you read the story, she was a very religious girl. She was actually looking to open up her own business
yeah.
as a clothing store. What kind of?
Exotic dancer clothing store.
Right.
Costumes.
Right.
Yeah. Well, for one thing, I worked at the Free Press a long time, and all I ever covered was gossip. Fits into that line of reasoning, and but it was gossip, and it was little bits and pieces of things. And then I covered stupid stuff like Pokemon toys and anything that was silly.
What do you mean
know.
stupid?
You know, and I always asked them to do these major stories, investigative stories, and I never got to do that. So when I
Right.
quit the Free Press and became a teacher, I decided I was going to take time out and I was going to do an investigative story. And I didn't know what I was going to write about. I believe she came to me in some way, in some odd way, and
Right.
because one day I was reading about it. I avidly read the papers, and one day I read about, you know, I was out in LA and I was reading all this stuff about the hip hop mayor and all these antics and Christine Beatty and his other girlfriends, and all this stuff was happening in the Moravian Mansion party out there. It all seemed real, you know,
Right.
like it was really happening. And I thought, who is this? What's happening in Detroit? And I came home, and there were all these stories about her death. And my newspaper, I got very angry at because they made her out to be a hooker and
Right.
you know, just a girl who danced at All Stars. And I thought there has to be more to this story,
Yeah.
and there has to be more to her life than what they
Yeah.
were making out. And I talked to my friends at the Free Press, and they said I said, are you going to cover this? Are you going to do a story about her? Are you going to do a book? They were doing a book about Kwame.
Right.
And they said, no, you can do it. And then I later found out why. But they didn't want to deal with it. They just wrote her off. And they showed me a really good story they thought they wrote one time about her. And it was all about her being a con artist and this and that. And that really wasn't her story.
Right.
So that's why I decided to do it, to tell her story. And I also wrote a play about it based on the book, and I wrote a screenplay. That's a mess. I'm trying to fix the screenplay right now, but the play is good.
Right.
And I have it in the hands of UAD theater department, and they might do a dramatic reading and everything. I want to keep her story alive, and I get emotional about it. It's silly.
Aww.
But I do. I want to keep her story
Good for
alive
you.
because these girls are missing out of these clubs, every other weekend, and they're taking
well,
them,
it's wild
killing
because we
them,
grew
and
up.
nobody cares.
We
Nobody-
grew up. As sad story as it is, like we kind of grew up in the business, and I had one of my good friends one time, so a very special friend of me. She actually says, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm really not worth shit. If I was dead, nobody really cared.
They don't.
I mean, it's
Cops
really
don't
weird
care.
because everybody hates a stripper and a hooker. But I mean, really, honestly, a stripper's worse because supposedly they're the ones that break up your marriage and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the stigma that goes with it. And it's sad, and it's great to see that somebody sees that light in people because she had a lot of things going on. Maybe we could talk about that. She was in church, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And she was looking to open up her own store.
Well, she had her story. It was going to open up the day. Her birthday happened about 2 weeks after she died, and that was the day she was opening her store. So it would have opened up on her birthday.
Right.
And it was full of stuff, and everybody loved her. Even pit bulls. I mean, everybody.
Are you ready for that?
Oh, yeah.
And funny because even Kelly knew her.
Everybody loved
Yeah.
her. The stories that I heard, but the reason I had trouble with this book is a lot of people wouldn't talk because they were so afraid of being fired from their jobs or killed. I mean, it was really serious, and I'm not going to say who I think killed her because I don't want to get killed, but
Right.
it's still
I mean,
alive.
but it's that kind of a.
It's still alive because that person hasn't been found, and a lot of people are afraid of that, afraid of the consequences. But, I thought it was really, she was a good person. She was going to church, and she was talking to a pastor, which is in the book, about getting out of dancing. It was lucrative back then. I don't know what it's like now, but she was
now
lucrative, right? I mean, she was making.
no, now it's
Bad. But
Yeah.
now it's like.
$10
you sell
a
your
dance,
soul
right?
to you sell your soul to the devil now.
She was
Yeah.
making $3,000 a night sometimes
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
private
Yeah.
dancing, for the
Yeah.
on stage, and
I
she
was
had a dance.
I danced. That's how I knew her. I did photo shoots with her, and I danced and stuff. And yeah, it was very lucrative back then.
Yeah, and that's
It
why she
was-
couldn't get out of it.
nowadays
She was
it's not.
addicted to it, and it's like anything
It
else.
is
you know.
addictive.
You don't-
because
you
you
wanna
think
give
I
it
can
up.
in one night I can go make what I'd make at a normal job in 2 weeks.
Maybe even a month.
Right.
And then if you want to run your own business, especially when it comes to stuff like that, the outfits are expensive. You have rent
Right.
to pay. You have bills and stuff like that.
They changed it after every dance
Yeah.
back then. And also, she had 3 children, and she really loved her children, so she had to kind of do it because I relate to her because I was a single mother at the Free Press. I had to do what they told me to do. I had to write gossip, and I didn't want to, but I had to because I had to keep my job. She had to do that. It wasn't a choice.
Right.
And her mother wanted her to go on public assistance, and she wouldn't,
Right.
She had more pride than that. So actually, she should be commended for what she did. Her son just graduated from high school.
Yeah, no. She went really far too. She had already gone. She was going to school. She had already.
She was going to be a nurse.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she was going, it's so sad, she was going to Columbus, actually. All this stuff was going. After the party, her life just went into chaotic craziness because all these people were after her. And I think they wanted to shut her up,
Right.
And
Yeah.
they eventually did, he, whoever.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be too specific here, but there were definitely a conspiracy, to
Now
keep.
in the book, do you actually say who you think it is, or
No.
you really don't? It kind of leave it open for people to kind of decide for themselves.
Well, I'm
I
not
kinda-
sure myself.
When I was reading that, that's what I kind of noticed. It was more a story about her life and
Mm.
the people that were involved in her life, as opposed to who was kind of.
The
behind
truth
it.
is, it doesn't matter who killed her. What
Right.
matters is they didn't. They shut down that investigation
Right.
year before. They should have shut it down and put it into cold case. And they told the investigator, Al Bowman, who was my main source on this, to just go away and do something else, and he wouldn't, and they fired him. and they fired 3 other officers who were looking into the party. I interviewed hundreds of people that said there was a party, and you know, they were fired or demoted or killed. You know, there are a couple people who turned up missing. So, and I will too after this show. Thank you.
We got your back.
Okay. Anyway,
Better not.
I believe
Better
Kwame
not.
Kilpatrick and the group that he was with covered it up. I'm not saying I think they murdered her. I think that
You thought he was gonna get in trouble for it.
she had a lot of people after her because at that point in time, she was running, and you know, she didn't know where to run. She could have gone to Columbus to her aunt's house, and that's where she was headed the night she died. And also, she had a carload of stuff that her boyfriend had been involved in. He was involved in scams, check scams, and different things.
Right.
And that was all turned up missing. Nobody ever found that.
Right.
So there's some indication he might have killed her because she wanted out of that, and she was trying to get out of it, out of dancing, wanted to be a nurse,
Yeah.
and trying to give all that life up. And he could have done it, you know, just to shut her up. I don't know. I really
Right.
don't.
Right.
It's
I
it's an
think he
amazing story, and it's gonna be gripping, and I need a copy of it.
Yeah.
So why don't we do something? Why don't we read her poem that she actually wrote? Maybe we could do that.
I hope I can get through it.
I think you can.
I don't know. This is a week before she died, and Green, who Tammy Green had a feeling things were gonna happen in a bad way.
So she wrote this.
Yeah,
wrote
she wrote
this.
this. Yeah.
I believe she wrote it, and she gave it to her aunt, Christine, who was her a wonderful aunt, and begged her the night of her death to come and be with her, to come and move to Mobile, Alabama, which was a lot further away than Columbus, and she really wanted to take care of her. She was the one that knew about all the stuff in the car, knew about the boyfriend. She didn't believe in the bodyguard theory. She thought the boyfriend did. But anyway, this is called Directions to His House by Tammy Green. And it's weird because I'll tell you later. Make a right onto Believeth Boulevard. Keep straight and go through the green light, which is Jesus Christ. From there, you must turn onto the bridge of faith, which is over troubled waters. When you get off the bridge, make a right turn and keep straight. You are on the King's Highway, heaven bound. Keep going straight for 3 miles, one for the Father, one for the Son, and one for the Holy Ghost. Then exit onto Grace Boulevard. From there, make a right onto Gospel Lane. Keep straight and then make another right onto Prayer Boulevard. As you go on your way, yield not to the traffic on Temptation Avenue. Also avoid Sin Street because it is a dead end. Pass up Envy Drive and Hab Avenue. Also pass Hypocrisy Street, Gossiping Lane, and Backbiting Boulevard. You have to go down Long Suffering Lane, Persecution Boulevard, and Trials and Tribulation Avenue. But it's all right because Victory Boulevard is straight ahead.
Woo! Yeah!
And she's buried on Resurrection Avenue.
That's wild.
She's buried on Resurrection Avenue in Gethsemane Cemetery on Gratiot in Avon.
Wow.
That's so weird, that coincidence.
It is.
Yeah.
So what did you take from the story? Who did you think was going to be kind of like the hardest interview, where you were like, wow, they were so open and I learned so much about
Her grandmother and her mother, who was just devastated. Brenda was a dancer too. A lot of women in the family were dancers, and nobody thought it. I went to her aunt's house in Mobile, and her aunt's this church lady, right? Had just come from church, and there's a huge picture of Tammy with her bare behind up over the kitchen table. There's like a little thong in there somewhere, but I mean, she had good shape. And I said, why would you put that picture in your living room? That's kind of wild. And she says, because we're proud of what she did.
Yeah.
We're proud of the fact that she was a good money earner and she took care of her kids.
Right.
And she was the hardest because logistically, I had to drive 800 miles to get to her, and a funeral happened in the meantime, and I had to stay at the seedy hotel somewhere in Florida, and I stayed there for 4 days. I got to know a lot of people.
You're cool. Like, you should have had people documenting this whole trip and like filming it, because it's like a reality story. It is, you know.
It was so hot. so that was the hardest. The hardest person to talk to was, let me see, her mother, and I didn't really interview her. She was in too much pain.
Yeah.
I went to the graduation party for Jonathan Bond, which was Tammy's son.
Right.
And she was there, and I thought, oh, I got her right here in a wheelchair. You know, I mean, she was there. She couldn't move, and I had her cornered,
Yeah.
and I couldn't.
Yeah.
You know, I
You
was so
can't.
sorry for her. She was on dialysis. She was
Now, she
devastated.
helped out her mother and everything like that, true? Is that correct? She was helping out her mom?
Oh
Am I
yeah,
right in
she
the
gave
book?
everybody in the family money. She
Yeah.
took her whole family to North Carolina for a wedding for her brother, I believe, and paid for everybody's stay.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and she gave her aunt clothes all the time. And her aunt, it was so, you know, the one in Mobile brought out drawers of shoes like still encased in plastic that Tammy gave her. And, you know, it was really, the easiest interview was Al Bowman. He just talked nonstop, the detective.
Oh, yeah.
All I had to do was buy him burgers, you know.
Oh, yeah? So what did he tell you that you didn't know that was kind of interesting?
Everything.
Everything, huh?
Yeah,
He's
there
the
was a
man.
huge conspiracy. He believed the bodyguards did it. That's what he believed. He said it in court. He said it, and so did a couple of other people. They
Yeah.
testified to it. And, you know, Kwame's bodyguards, that's who he believed did it. I'm not sure.
Right.
You know, nobody
Now-
got arrested.
I have
I
to
just
ask
love
you.
that you
Yeah,
gave a fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no, it's true, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, I mean really, because we come from that industry, and it's so easy just to like wipe it underneath the floor as ashes, and
Yeah.
and it basically, as people just believe everything they hear in the media, she was just some dumb stripper who didn't have any life or anything
Uh-huh.
like that.
Well,
and
they
that's
still
it.
don't. But people at the Free Press, most of the people in the boys' club, you know, in Detroit, the court, the judges, the federal judges did not want to try this cover-up case. It went to federal court. And they didn't want to try it because they wanted to get Kwame on the bigger stuff, and they didn't want this taking up time.
Yeah.
She didn't mean anything to anybody, you know,
Yeah.
in the court system or in the police department.
Right.
I talked to all of them, and I was like, wipe that clean, wipe all the records clean. Her file was this big by the time it got to some people, you know, who wanted to
there's like
investigate.
80-some% of all murders in Detroit are never solved, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that one would be so hard too because of the angles of where she came from, because of all the people that she was kind of dealing with and everything like that.
Nobody would talk.
Yeah, nobody would talk,
Yeah.
and then obviously she said
I
she
had
had some
pages,
turmoil.
pages of people.
But it must have been wild for you to go like pretty, you know, talking about a pretty dangerous thing. You know what I'm saying? To go up to people
Yeah.
and say, hey, I want to find out more about this, and then be like,
But I
yeah.
moved in with my daughter, and
Taking
I
up
went
the
to
road.
Florida later.
Right, right. But
We need to bring out cousin Vinny.
yeah, we're
Okay,
gonna bring out Conan
Detroit
Gray,
Spikes. We need to
bring out him
bring
real
him
quick
out.
here.
Come on over here. Come on.
Detroit Spikes. He came along. You can slide
Yeah.
over here.
Okay.
Yeah, let me slide in here.
So yeah,
Yeah,
we
so
want
Senior
to say hi to
Citizen
you
Day.
and include you in
Senior
Senior
Citizen
Citizen
Day.
For
Day.
me,
I'm gonna go to
We
sleep
wanted
in a
to see
minute.
what's going on. And
well,
It's past
first
my
of all, I
bedtime.
gotta give a big shout out to,
who done
to,
it? No, I'm
to
kidding.
Vinny, Rico, and Robin.
Vinny,
okay?
Rico, and Robin.
And I just want to thank you guys for becoming like almost like the new center of the universe potentially for entertainment
Really?
Thank you
and
very much.
entertainment and things that are happening
Thank
for
you.
Thank you very much.
for
Detroit,
for
yeah.
because you bring a lot of things to the show just starts off with all the things that are happening, and then you have these interesting guests, and I'll tell you I have ADD. Like, I'm over
ADD.
60, so you got to bear with me. But your video was
Wait.
cool. That was cool. I liked it.
That's a good way for
And,
people to learn about, you know, the people that are happening in the community and stuff like that.
Mhm,
That's what we
really.
love about it. You know, from authors, guys doing video, music. Stick around. We got songs we're gonna be singing. Kitty Page. Yeah. Are you drinking the Miller over there? I hope. Are you smoking down? I hope. Oh, look at you.
Snowdrift Vanilla Porter.
Ah.
That sounds delightful.
Very nice. So tell us a little bit about you real quick, because we only got a couple minutes here.
Well, back in the day, I used to play in a band called the Downtown Clergy.
Okay.
And we used to do the Notre Dame dances and the State Fair. And this was back in the 60s.
Okay.
Okay. So then I had a group called the Spikes back in the 80s. And a band from Ireland took our name. I'd seen it later. They became the Spikes like 10 years after we had stopped.
Uh-huh.
So I just says, okay, cool. I'm going to get onto the Detroit wagon. I just renamed it the Detroit Spikes. You can Google the story. It's on a song called Still You Believe. Just Google it, check it out. I'm a writer. I write some music, and I've just done a lot of things. But,
Did you travel with her when she was doing the story? To
Oh,
kinda
no,
help her out and let her
no.
do her thing?
I just became acquainted with her so I could help her out, so we could help each other out.
Cool.
So, I mean,
Who
all
do you
these.
think did it though?
Well,
Did you read? Obviously, you read the book. Obviously. Who do you think?
Well, I think it was.
Nobody
there was
wants to
some
say
of these-
anything because
no,
they think
some
they're
of the
gonna get shot.
characters. No, I ain't afraid of that.
Everyone's like,
I was told what happened. I know what happened to Jimmy Hoffa. So I mean,
What do you think happened?
on this one,
Oh,
Yeah.
I know, he got killed.
Yep. There you go.
on this one, this lady was with a group of characters who thought they were going to be on top of the world for a long time. And as you know, I mean, it's called the old mustache story.
Yeah.
It's like you can grow up here. I'm 60 years old, so if I was doing what my relatives were doing, there's younger kids that are already 15 that got their eye on taking, the old man's place.
Yeah.
And that's just the way the world rolls.
Yeah. Yeah.
It rolls that way in every place.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons things get out of control, because the young characters, they're 15, 14, they're already packing.
Yeah.
And it's been that way in the Detroit area for about 10 years now. I had
Matt B,
What up, John?
so
get
it's-
on that
it's something
fireplace.
that there's always somebody going to take somebody's place.
Yeah.
So if you
Now.
think you're a
No.
bad guy and gonna be a bad guy, you're not gonna be there forever.
Right.
It's temporary, very, very temporary.
Yeah.
Listen to your old school lyrics from your rock and roll, and sort of get the groove on by listening to what these guys were talking about back in the day. And now the younger characters, they're going to tell you straight. I mean, the people that are rapping, they're going to tell you that, me and my homies, we had the baloney, and you ain't going to find it.
Right.
I mean, they've got. I like when they.
I
when
love
they
songs about hiding the baloney.
I like it when they. I like it when they can get their point across for the general population, though.
Yeah.
Baloney
You know,
is the first name.
it could see. You could see a little bit of the issues and the truth.
Yeah.
A lot of characters that come out real violent and with a lot of words that you can't use in the general population. But what you want to do is you want to try to get your word out so people can actually listen to it. And then, like all our sports stars, okay, they've got to set an example for these younger guys that are growing up. And it's the same thing, responsibility for the artists too.
Oh yeah.
So I know some people like to do things that attract attention.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Well,
look at Millie. What's her
That's
face?
fine,
Miley
and
Cyrus.
it does
I mean,
have its place.
Yeah. I
but,
mean, everybody has that.
But anyway, I've spoke my piece. I mean, you take the show where you want to go, but I think you're doing a fantastic
very
job
much.
with getting started.
We're gonna accept this by Michaels and Vinny. Thank you very much, sir. All right.
So
All
wait,
right.
if we wanted to get the book,
Yeah.
where would we go? iTunes?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Actually, it's for sale right now. It's $10.
$10.
On
That's
Amazon.
good.
Yeah.
Do you have a website?
I have my website. I'm not very good at this stuff, but I have a Facebook page and I have a website attached to that called Strawberry.
So now let me ask you the final
It's under
question.
my name.
Now that Kwame actually did, he's going to be doing some long time now. Is it kind of comforting you feel? Or, nah, not at all.
Not
huh?
at all, no.
'Cause-
He has a lot of friends out there, and I've gotten into some conversations with people. So, and
You're gonna definitely get some hate. There's gonna be some hate coming your
that's
way.
all right. I'm leaving for Florida in a month, so.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
To be told.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
I'm
exactly.
getting outta here.
Thank you for being courageous and telling
Thank
the
you
story.
for being
yeah.
courageous.
Thank you for
And I
having
knew
me.
her. She was a cool chick. She was a cool chick, just doing what all these other entertainers do. And the fact that you were courageous enough to step up and tell her story tells miles about you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're an amazing
Thank
person.
you.
And it's an amazing book, even though I haven't read it.
Looking forward to
I'm
reading it,
looking
yeah.
forward to reading
Now I
it.
have to write
so.
another one. I can't find a subject. So if you think of anything, let me know.
Kelly Jean's a good
The
song.
guy that was frozen in the ice. at the, what was it?
Amazing. At the,
Was it like
the book depository.
Yeah, like there was a guy just frozen and people were skating around him
Yeah,
playing
Charlie the Duck
hockey
wrote
and
about
stuff.
that.
That.
He didn't write about
I'll
him.
tell you a good story you can
Look
write
at
about.
that, though.
I'm going to
That would
talk
be
to you
a
afterward.
cool story
It's
to
a great
delve
story and it's an
into,
easy
wouldn't it?
story to write about. It's an icon that nobody's written about in this
Okay,
town.
awesome.
And if it wasn't for him, half the world would have been made with punk rock music, and nobody's ever really done a good story. They've done stories.
Iggy Pop.
Nope. The guy who actually created Iggy Pop,
Oh.
Russ Gibb.
Yes.
Okay.
You're right. Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Once again, thank you very much, Carol T. Gardner. You got a new book?
Thank
Is
you.
the Mystery Skull here
And
yet?
Vinny.
And Vinny, my cousin Vinny.
My cousin Vinny.
Thank you very much.
Our Mystery Skull is yet to. We should call him maybe.
Well,
Oh, did he? Maybe he showed up. Mystery Skull.
I'll definitely give the second clue though.
Yeah, we're gonna give away the second
I'm
clue.
definitely gonna give the second clue. So, the first clue for the Mystery Skull was there's a documentary and 2 songs written about him.
There we go. All
People
right.
love him. They write songs.
They've
they
written
write
songs about him.
documentaries.
They did a documentary film.
The second clue is he has performed with countless blues bands, but has never played a note of music.
Wow. That is pretty amazing. Once again, he's played with countless blues bands, and he's actually, I think he played at the Triple Expo. We'll give him that.
Okay.
And he's never even played a tune of music, but he's there always on stage. So if you know who it is, once again, get on the Facebook there. We're going to be checking it periodically. I think I see his shoes here. Poke in here. Who's in there? Yeah, our mystery. She's on tour. She's actually, I think, in Indiana or something like that. Family, yeah. She's out there watching out there with the family out there and doing her little thing. So
We miss you.
we miss
We
you,
do, we
Candor.
miss you.
We miss you, Candor. But you can check out her new thing on sex texting. In case you, yeah, she was sexting,
Sexting?
sexting.
He's sex texting. Like,
She's sexting now. She's actually sexting right now. By the way, tonight's Mystery Skull is brought to you by, as we always know, the North Leather Spanksgiving Party tomorrow night over there. Yeah! Over there at the Tangent Gallery in Detroit, Michigan. Make sure you check it out. It's going to be all kinds of
I
fabulous
want to hear
fun.
some music.
From what?
From here.
We're gonna bring up Michelangelo in that.
Right, I
Yeah,
wanna
let's
hear
bring up
some
Michelangelo.
music.
I know he's around here. So
Yes,
Michelangelo is actually the guitarist in a band called
there
the
he
Zoo
is.
Hippies. He's gonna be joining
The
us right
Zoo
now.
Hippies.
The Zoo Hippies. Once again,
Oh my
Michelangelo in the
goodness.
house.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Holy crap. Wait, is this? Oh, it's a cigarette. I thought you handed me a big fat joint.
Oh, you want that too?
Well,
No,
we
is
can't on
this
air
for me
because they'll
too?
kick us off.
No, it's a cigarette. He handed me a cigarette.
Look at that, it's a hell of a
He thought I
cigarette.
needed a cigarette.
It's a
Are
long
you gonna
ass
come out here
cigarette.
and play?
It's a cigarette. We're gonna be, like I said, we got some tickets to. What should we do to give away these tickets tomorrow night? I think we should just say if you can.
Who's on the show?
It's well, we got tomorrow night. We've got ABK.
Show me your jingle balls and we'll give you tickets.
ABK's free turkey bash. Maybe if you know an oh, you want to go? All right, well. Oh, you're gonna be at Thanksgiving. Oh, see, it's a busy night.
Yeah,
All right,
there's a gift.
we're gonna make you a deal. It's gonna be at the Ritz.
Yes.
So if you get on the Facebook right now and take a look at it, and maybe we'll just give the tickets away to somebody who gets up on there and says, "I really want to go to the show tomorrow at the Ritz." Just get up there on the Facebook and let us know. We're gonna give the tickets to you, Jay.
Yeah? I gotta be
Yeah, exactly. How we looking, fellas? Are we all running here? We all look like we're in two. Actually, that one's dead now, right?
I'm on it.
Oh,
What up,
okay, you're
Stroke?
good, man.
What up, Stroke?
What up? Michelangelo in the house here. He's got Zoo Hippies going on. Come on in here. Why don't you come on over here? Before you
Get all cozy?
Strike up the band here.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
let's get cozy up in this bitch.
I know. Is that nice?
Tell us about the Zoo Hippies.
The Zoo Hippies, what can I tell you?
Okay,
This
hold on
band
one
that I
second.
started
Look into
playing
the
with.
camera and tell us.
The
Oh.
camera, is it between your
The
tits?
live one is a little
Oh,
one
okay.
right there.
This one there. Okay, joking. Yeah, the Zoo Hippies is like, you get what you get when you go to a zoo. You get a bunch of animals playing music for you. A lot of different types of music. Play reggae music from Bob Marley to Slightly Stupid. Play pop music from like Tom Petty to like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Throw down some like funk music. We'll throw down jam band music like Grateful Dead and Fish. We're a zoo, so I guess that's where the name came from. Was
Zoo
you know we're like a bus of crazy animals coming to your next town jamming out.
And you're actually doing a new tune, what, by Daft Punk?
Oh yeah, we decided to add "Get Lucky" to the set because it goes over real well with the audiences. They love it. It's a great song.
Right. Now we were talking to some of the people here. You've got a collaboration. What guys in your band? Let's talk a little bit about that. Who's in your band?
Yeah.
Where they kind of came from, maybe. Were you with these guys for a long time? You came in. How did it work out?
You know, that's a great question. What happened was, out of nowhere, the drummer that I had played with in a previous band calls me up and says, "Why don't you come down and jam? We have a gig on Wednesday.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?" And I said, "Sure, I'll do it." I've been playing with him ever since. That was last March. I've been playing with him a year and a half. Whatever time and day and year it is right now.
Got it.
Those guys have been great, accommodating, awesome musicians. Aaron Brown is one of the lead singers in the band, plays in 2 other bands that are fantastic, Lucky Brown,
Okay.
and he also plays in Halfway There.
Okay.
And also a good friend of our Amy List.
Okay. Cool. And then you, obviously.
So, yeah, what I am is the stunt guitarist.
Stunt guitar.
Stunt guitarist.
All right, you like.
Because they got some guy that plays acoustic guitar and strums real nice and pretty and everything.
Okay.
But they, you want the melody and the solos to break through.
They call it.
There I am.
Then there you
That's
go.
what I do.
So give us a little of what we could expect.
A little bit of Jam Nation
Why
from
not?
us.
Why not? Here we go. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We need some guitars. There you go. See, there is a big difference, right? Hell yeah, there is.
Between what and what?
Between a regular guy that just kind of plays and a stunt guitarist like you.
Oh yeah, there's a difference.
Oh,
yeah,
big
there's a difference.
There's a hell of a difference. So when did you start playing guitar? Did you always play guitar? And I noticed you actually you like a lot of stuff that you like to play along with techno music and shit like that.
I do anything that's got like a nice beat and a rhythm to it. I like to groove out on it. That's why I like playing with this band because it gets me going in all these different directions and different genres of music. You don't get stuck into one vibe. But yeah, stunt guitarist is always like, adding that extra something to the mix.
Right.
When it's needed. Sometimes nothing's needed. Sometimes something's needed. But it's knowing when. And artists like the ones that we're with tonight know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
absolutely.
Right. I have no idea because I've never played an instrument in my life except for I did play
skin flute, right?
Yeah, skin flute. I used to play the skin flute and the drums.
Sweet drums. We got some drummers in the house, right?
I sold my drums over for heroin. Anyhow, did our mystery skull come in yet? No, he didn't come in yet. Oh, maybe I should give him a call. Maybe see what's going on there. I know he's coming. He knows where it's at because there's like all kinds of friends and shit. So he's gonna play a song. You maybe sing a song with him, or even chill? You want to ask him a couple of questions?
Yeah, we can sing "Get Lucky" in a little bit.
There you go.
Want to sing "Get Lucky" with
I
him?
don't know what that is.
Well, somebody pull up the lyrics on their phone and we'll.
Get lucky.
Get lucky is.
Oh,
I don't know what
it's
get
everybody.
lucky is. No.
Daft Punk. Daft Punk.
So what are you doing this week? I mean, you got a gig coming up this weekend, or what's going on? You hanging out? Oh, you got to slide over. That's
We just had a gig and it went over real well. Our booking agent L'Oreal Ross and Sandy, give a big shout out to Sandy who's been booking us and likes us because we're so varied and so different compared to the regular bands that she books. Has yet to book us yet again for more Hamlin Pub gigs. So look for us at Hamlin Pubs and. There's like 5 or 6 of them around the area. Come check us out there. That's where we'll probably be.
Cool.
Are they all watching right now?
Well, I'm calling right
The
now.
band?
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
No, the band. Are they watching?
The band could
band
possibly
better-
be
they
watching.
better be watching.
Give
Hi,
a
guys.
shout out to the guys in the band. We got Aaron on the keyboard.
Hi, Aaron.
We got D-Rock on the acoustic guitar.
Hi,
This is
D.
you on the acoustic guitar right here. We have Chris Rink on the drums. Amazing drummer.
Cruz.
Chris is the bomb. And we got Al Nix on the bass. This
Hey,
dude
Al.
knows what's up on the bass.
Right.
Plays with another band, Covert Operations. Give a big shout out to Covert Operations as well. And also another bass player had stepped in when Al was so busy gigging that we appreciate him, Ernie Johnson as well.
Right.
Give a big shout out to Ernie Johnson who's helped us out in the past.
Ernie's Johnson.
There you go.
So yeah, all these great musicians, fantastic musicians. And Lucky Brown, go see Lucky Brown. They got a gig coming up real soon in the Detroit area. Detroit.
Now, besides covers, you guys write any of your own music, do any of your own stuff, or is it all covers and stuff?
Yeah, I tempt them with my own music. I
Yeah.
try to get them to play it and get open to it, and they're down with it.
Yeah.
But you know, we do have a couple original songs that we intertwined with the cover songs. But we find that most people, when we play, want to hear something they can identify with. So a cover song, something to get out on the dance floor, and maybe show me a little titty every now and then.
There, that's the main thing right there.
Right.
Hi, happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Is that shadow?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's our mystery skull.
It's a birthday.
Okay. Hey, what's up?
It's
Where you
a
at?
birthday. Come here. Come sit in my lap, birthday girl.
I'm gonna play with my guitar.
Okay, cool.
Well,
Just
listen,
come
we're
on in
just-
the back door. You're all good.
Say hi and happy birthday.
All right. See you in a bit. All right. Talk to you.
It's your birthday.
What's up?
Our mystery
Aw,
skull.
hi,
Happy
baby.
birthday, by the way. How'd you get here? How'd you get here?
I drove here.
Oh, good. Okay.
You look so sexy.
I know you don't like to drive at
I only
night.
had 2 margaritas at dinner.
What?
I only had 2
Select.
margaritas at dinner.
Only 2
Oh, okay.
margaritas.
Well, there you go. That's
2
a good one.
margaritas in.
Only 2.
Fish bowls.
We're talking to Michelangelo here. He's talking about all his
What's
cover
up?
tunes that he
How you
does.
doing?
Shanna's birthday tonight, by the way.
Birthday
Celebrating
girl.
29,
Yeah.
29.
Wake up, play some bird.
29.
Say happy birthday.
So you want to sing a song, or what do you want to do? Are you going to sing, or what are you going to do?
Say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah.
That was it?
That was
Well, you
it.
just get a little taste. Just get a little taste.
The real shit comes down later on.
Yeah, the real shit we're gonna throw down in a
Okay.
second.
Got it. Okay, I see how you're working.
You say it's your birthday, yeah.
So what are the songs you do not want to do that you're forced to do? As a
Ah,
cover
ah,
band?
ah.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
you gotta go there like that, like immediately?
Yeah, immediately. I think I waited on that
God,
one.
really? Songs? Okay, listen. There's
All right.
there's one Tom
All right.
Petty song that I don't think goes over well.
Okay.
It's called "You're So Bad" or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, I play it because I love music, but then when they look at me and they're like, "What's the chorus?" I'm like, I don't know. Look at fucking him. He's the one playing the song.
Exactly.
So that would be one.
That's weird because "You're So Bad" is not really a go-to kind of track, you would think, with Tom Petty.
No, but when you get
I mean, it's a
guys
good
that-
song. I like it. It's like, what is it? It's Good to Be King. That's on there, you know? It's like, to do a cover, It's Good to Be King. It's not going to really good. But it's a great fucking song, needless to say. Rebels is a good song. Nobody ever heard that song. There you go.
I just dropped my song. Body beats, I save sheets, I don't even know why. Let me go out like I missed her in the sun.
This is great.
Let me go
You're
out.
not even pay for this for entertainment for
Big
your
fans,
birthday.
I
You don't
know
have to pay for this
you
entertainment for your birthday.
Loud! Oh yeah.
So you do play the classics then?
Oh yeah, we're all over the board. We're a zoo.
You're a zoo. And you can't leave the party. You're just here. You're going to miss your gig over there. It's like, you might as well just stick around. We're going to be taking photos later. People get drunk or it's their birthday. You never know. We're going to be making hamburgers tonight, by the way.
If anybody has anything to smoke, smoke it and pass it to me.
That's right. There you go.
Right, but yeah, we were only smoking the tobacco brand tonight.
There you go.
Is that blueberry flavored? Where's the blunt?
So anyways, how do people get a hold of you to book your band? Does your band just do this certain bar? Are you guys looking to travel or what's going on?
Yeah, we could travel around a little bit, and there's some big parties at Magnetic Studio in Pontiac, also at Studio 6 across the street. Awesome places. Mark Bacon has been very generous to providing us a place to gig. There's a Revolution party coming up. Always check us out there, and find us on Facebook at zoohippies.com/Facebook. And check us out or reverse that, because if things are reversed. And that's how you can find us, man.
Cool.
What's
Definitely.
your favorite song to play?
Favorite song to play?
Yeah.
It's too hard to say. There's so many of them,
Freebird? Probably like
Freebird, yeah.
Magic Carpet Ride.
My favorite song to play right now is Get Lucky. Well, I'm not get lucky. Not to get lucky. Not to get lucky. Not to get lucky.
Yeah. Michelangelo. The Zoo Hippies in the house.
Thank
tonight.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
We're gonna get some hot chickadees right now.
Get 'em.
Somebody's getting lucky. Yeah, exactly. We want to know all about this.
Yeah, like my little outfit?
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
So velvety, smooth.
like the Velveteen Rabbit.
I'm thankful for Velvet.
Miles, man, he smiled so fucking hard he almost knocked down Brian on his ass. He's like, damn!
Thank you very much.
Holy smokes! Anyhow, so yes, the mystery skull is on his way. Let's give away the second clue one more time again. He's
All
actually
right.
the type of individual. He's played behind hundreds of blues bands and
He's performed with countless blues bands, but has never played a note of music.
Yeah.
Not Jack Daniels.
Yeah, not Jack Daniels. No,
The
no.
first one is there's a documentary and 2 songs written about this guy.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking
Yeah.
good. 2 songs written about this guy.
Yes.
If
he
you know who
must
it is,
be
once again,
special.
he is. He's like, this is
If
about.
you're a true Detroitian, you'll get it. No.
And if you do get it, you're gonna
Detroitian.
win some tickets to the event tomorrow,
Detroitian.
Spanksgiving. Who, by the way, Miss Kitty Page, she will be there, and she's brought some of her lovely ladies with her and all the good stuff. So why don't we welcome them to the stage or to the dungeon right now, Miss Kitty Page.
And
Welcome back.
Sophia who?
Syntax.
Syntax! Sophia Syntax!
Dad, I want
Yeah!
you closest to me. All right.
Oh, this outfit.
We're
wearing
Oh my god, I love all of your outfits. It's so amazing.
We're wearing some stuffy snag from
Nor Leather.
Oh, well, that's the
I
first
love
thing
the
I did.
shoulder pads. So amazing.
I
So
feel
let's
very
talk.
Daft Punk in it.
Very
Very
Daft
cool.
Punk.
Yeah.
Me
Actually,
too.
I feel like Riff Raff from Rocky Horror Picture Show at the end when they come on, Magenta and Riff Raff.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
anyone else
yeah.
with me on that?
Very Star Wars episode.
It's
4,
cool.
5,
I
and
love
6.
it.
You can swing in any nerd
Does that make any
fantasy you
sense?
want. And
Yeah.
we cater to all
New girl.
lifestyles.
All lifestyle. That's what I love about Nora Leather. You can just go in there and feel at home if you got a bullwhip in your hand.
That's right.
Yeah. Judge-free zone, man.
Exactly.
We originated the judge-free zone. It didn't start at what's that workout place?
Oh, it was like Planet Fitness or something?
Yeah. No, fuck that. We had it way longer than
Lunks
that.
with the lunks. Like the commercial of the lunks and their big old steroid. You don't even know. You don't watch TV.
No, I don't know.
He doesn't watch TV. He's like, what are you talking about? Shut up, asshole.
Sorry, I don't want to be It's okay. I just
Somebody
watched
bring
Detroit
me a
Dungeon.
joint.
I didn't bring anything to like set in front of me. Like I don't know. I feel like I should probably.
You didn't bring none of
my
your toys.
schedules.
What's your favorite
Fair.
toy at selling now at Nora Leather? What's the fun toy now down there? Oh,
My favorite fun toy we have right now is not my favorite toy personally, but
that you want to take home and Pete doesn't
Yep.
know, and then
Oh.
return and put it in the box. Have you done that before, woman?
No, never.
Why are
never.
you laughing and blushing? But go ahead.
I just buy my own. I
Good for you.
have enough money to buy my own.
Okay, all right.
I
But you go broke going down there. Okay.
do. Yeah, I barely bring home any of my paychecks. They
Exactly.
all, I mean, with the employee discount, they all go.
Exactly.
I get like $2 back. I'm like, all right. I hope
That's what the whole
I
thing's
don't think
about.
this pays for the parking garage.
No,
I still got a little bit
that's the
of-
whole addiction of the work in there. But anyway, so you're
I really like the Fieldo.
the field.
Yeah,
Oh, look at
that's
you.
what's up,
Have you guys heard of the Fieldo?
All right, wait, hold on. She got excited.
Fieldo.
Here we go, the field though. All right, let's find out about the. Oh, the
Like,
guy
what
knows
is
about it.
it? I don't even
He
know
knows it. He knows it. You know what's up?
All right, I don't know what it is.
All right, here we go.
So-
Quiet.
You're
The
gonna find out.
The Fieldo has like a plug end, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Not as big as my fist, but we'll just say a plug end, and then it has like a shaft end.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's a strapless strap-on.
Wow.
So a woman can put the plug end in her vagina and hold it between her thighs, and they're penetrate a male or a female with and not have a harness
I
or
can't like
anything
picture.
in between them.
I can't grasp what you're saying. It does.
Look,
like,
you got a pen?
Yeah, I got
Like,
that.
like I
Here.
really
Alright,
need
here
to
we
like
go.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna get some fucking.
I'm an
like
artist.
you squeeze
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Alright, she's
between
an
your
artist.
arms
I'm an
and
artist.
it
Okay.
keeps it on.
Ooh, I want to
someone
do it
else,
too.
like-
Oh, now you're gonna draw one.
Yeah, I want to be part of it.
Once again, we got the entertainment TV
I know.
worldwide, and we're drawing the field
So you.
And they come
So
in
you
different
put it
sizes.
up
And they
yourself
come in
and it
different sizes.
does
Just
something to
perusing
someone
the
else.
website.
Okay.
I don't know. It's crazy.
You can
Yeah.
get the slim, you can get the
Like
stout.
Very good. Look at that. What would you say, guys?
Yes.
Very good
10
artistic
points.
work. Now, is that the dick, or
She
is
went to
that like the?
correspondence.
Oh wow, that's really good. That's a likeness of my own.
Yeah, so this goes in the, you know.
Right? And go.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you got here. Wait. Because bitches love smiley faces, right? Yeah.
No, you're holding it upside down.
Oh, I did it wrong?
Yeah,
See,
it's
as
like
usual.
This, like,
See, that's why they don't like me.
don't like to get
But then there's nothing
There
in
you go.
between you and your partner. It's
Yeah.
very close. It's very intimate. that is why it's, you know.
I still can't
really
concept
good.
how it actually works.
Like,
So
Yeah.
this
wanna
would be
paper
up
cut my-
you, and that would be
no,
up
this is
them.
up me, and then this is up.
Yeah, and then that,
Okay,
Got
I
it?
get it now.
You see
Got
it
Yeah,
now?
I got it.
and then I could
get
Or
it,
should
I
we
get
can
it.
put it
switch?
up
Good.
me, and then I could like on her tits.
There,
Right.
see?
Yeah,
And
it's
it makes
great.
you feel like you have a penis because it just there's nothing holding on. It just comes right out of your legs, and you can.
So it's a strap
And if
on
you-
with no harness.
Yeah,
right.
strap
And if you,
strap
this is
on.
the best part.
Here's the best part.
I have one that I haven't even used on a woman yet, but when I use it,
Do we have
I
any
can
volunteers?
I can like jerk it off, like rub it,
And you
and
get
it-
off.
and
You're
it,
like,
like,
ah!
It hits my G spot when I.
I
jerk
want
it.
one of those for bachelor parties. That'd
There
be
you
awesome.
go. There you go. See?
Well, now I know I was getting for Christmas.
Easy.
That's a hell of a
The other
stocking
end.
stuffer.
Right.
Now you can get these down at Nora Leather, obviously.
Yes.
And then what do they run for? Like
They don't
20?
all have happy faces on them.
You'd rather go.
I think the silicone ones are a little bit over 100.
Okay, and then will you be having a Black Friday special? So if I were to come down there on Friday, I can get one 50% off or something like that. Probably not.
Yeah, there's a coupon in
Oh, yeah?
this week's
Metro time?
Metro Times, and it's 20% off your most expensive.
Now, if I
item.
brought that for a girlfriend of mine, you think we should be able to use it together, or you think I should just be able to give it as a gift?
Pegging's very popular
Yeah?
with the kids these days.
Okay, cool. All right, I just want to know. Cool.
And maybe you could do like mutual masturbation where she jerks you off and you jerk her off, and
Everybody's jerked off. Everybody's having a good time.
Everybody has a happy
Speaking-
holiday.
First of all, I do want to say thank you for doing a hell of a fashion show at the Triple Expo.
thank
Yes.
you.
It was a great,
Yeah,
great,
she was
great
a
show.
part of one of the Triple Expos.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah, you were one of the models. This is good stuff.
Trying to grow my hair out now.
Tomorrow night it's Thanksgiving. Are you guys gonna be doing the fashion show and stuff like that?
We are. I'm putting together another fashion show for Nora Leather. We have a lot of new outfits, a lot of different sexy themes, lots of fresh faces, and I made it a point to represent a lot of different type of people. It's not just going to be a really uptight, you know, really tight ass,
It's
walk,
strictly
walk,
just-
walk, thin.
Well, I mean, everybody in the
little-
bondage community is
yeah.
fun, but there's some people that are uptight because they don't want regular people around. Like, we don't want vanilla people around. But sometimes vanilla people need to be eased into that. Like,
Yeah.
you need to let them around once in a while to let them get into your mode. You know?
I definitely don't think vanilla is like a derogatory term. You know, if you
Right.
got your vanilla ice cream, there's nothing that says you can't add the,
Chocolate to
the
it.
peanut butter and the
Right.
chocolate.
It makes the
You know,
sprinkles that much nicer.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you
Exactly.
go.
And Kitty has just done a
Toppings.
great job of putting this show together. I mean, because it's hard. It's hard. Like, you know, from Triple Expo,
Yeah.
everybody is all in their fine wear. And so she has got this arduous task of making sure that we are, I guess, outfitted.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah,
you see what I did there? That was a good pun. Oh, damn,
Outfitted.
I'm good.
A
You
fetish.
are.
I'm going to sit over here self-satisfied for the show now. I've done my part. But no, she's done a
You've
great
done-
job, so definitely come on out.
Thank you.
It's just,
Um,
appreciate you.
Aww. Aww. So what can we expect tomorrow? Like some of the kind of fun stuff? Are you gonna be doing like a stage show, or are you just gonna be
There-
doing the fashion?
the fashion show, it's not just going to be your ordinary fashion show.
Right.
It's going to get a little naughty. There's going to be some surprises.
Any nudity? I hope.
As nude
Oh,
as
I
we
want.
can.
I'm just upset that I didn't have Black Magic Woman queued up right now.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite song to dance to.
See? Do I know what's up or do I know what's up? See?
I
There
love
you
that
go.
song.
There you go. So it's going to be a lot of fun as usual down there. Lady
Mm-hmm.
Castrada's going to be down there. Who else is going to be down there? Rick Lucas is going to be down there?
Yes, Rigger Lucas is going to be rigging pretty much all night. We're going to have live statuary. We're going to have a crazy finale show. So when you get down there, make sure that you stay down there all night because the finale is going to be, it's just going to be like brains on the wall, like, mind blown.
Crazy
And
explosion of sex. Sex everywhere.
Spooge everywhere. No.
Spooge
Scrooge.
everywhere.
Oh,
No,
Scrooge.
Spooge
I thought you
everywhere.
said Scrooge
That
everywhere.
too.
Bring
Same
your
thing.
Lysol
Same
wipe.
thing.
It'll be a combination between Scrooge and Spooge.
We have
And pumpkin pie filling,
burlesque
too.
performance and
all the good stuff.
All the good stuff. Play area.
Ooh,
Now, this is
hold on,
really
she's gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
okay.
The play
This is-
area.
The play area. So bring your floggers and your whips,
And your playmates.
and your playmates.
Although, you know,
Right.
we're friendly.
Yeah.
Well, some of us more than others.
And the really important part is make sure you wear your fetish gear.
But Kitty,
You
what does
can't-
that mean?
That means don't walk in just dressed normally because you won't be accepted there.
Right.
Like walk in wearing you're ready to play.
We're very
outfit.
accepting, but we don't want no lame ass tennis shoes, no, baggy sweatpants.
Sweatpants.
Wait, can I wear my yoga
Don't wear
pants?
sweatpants.
What?
Girls can wear yoga pants.
If they're see-through.
And only girls can wear that. Guys, if
Um,
you're wearing yoga pants,
Pasties.
there's an
Pasties
issue.
are totally appropriate. This is the time, if you want to.
Are you wearing nipple tape tonight, I hope?
No.
Oh.
I've got some in my bag if you need it.
Oh,
Your
yeah, I was
cups
thinking about it.
spill over.
I just did Torch with a Twist, and I got called last minute to perform a couple impromptu pieces, and in my whole day of preparation, I get there and I'm on stage and I'm about to do my reveal, and I feel down and I am not wearing any
Revealing-
pasties.
Yeah, right.
Not a single pasty. I got my boa on. And
I've done that before.
I'm like, crap, I forgot. So my end of the thing was just like me holding my boobs. I was like, that's the end. That's
Did it
all-
work though?
That's all I got.
Did it work?
It worked.
know that
It
was
worked. I don't-
supposed to
As long as
happen
it
until
worked
just
out.
now.
Because I know how that is. And as long as it worked out, it was good.
Yeah. It was my little secret. I just thought I'd share it with you guys.
Absolutely.
Nobody-
You know how you
nobody's
can be when you
perfect.
come on our show. You can share whatever you want.
Yeah.
And at the end,
That's why
it
we
is
love
good
you.
to cover, but I always forget about that too. I need to be a little bit coy, and I'm never coy. I'm like,
Well, I love twirling my tassels, so I was kind of bummed that
you didn't have them on. Like,
and I didn't have on. And then the second act, I died at the end. And as I was going down, my friend suggested that I twirl my titty tassel, as I'm like, and then it twirled, and it was pretty cute.
You can twirl your titty tassels even without your tassels down whenever you want. So let's talk about your outfit here. I love it. I love it. You can get it at Noir Leather.
Yeah, this is
Noir
Croquette.
Leather. Okay.
Croquette does a lot of the wet look stuff, vinyl, wet look, a great line, black.
Will this be one of the outfits you'll be wearing, obviously, in the fashion show?
This is something that I wore to the last fashion show.
Okay.
I didn't want to spoil any of the surprises because you only have like 12 people, so it's like 12 different outfits.
Got it.
So that will be revealed tomorrow at Hellbound. And this, I believe, is our lip service line, the original cult.
Yep.
You
Very,
can
very
definitely
cool.
come to Noir Leather and get all your lip service needs.
I love it.
Yeah.
Get that.
It's very space age and something that I would like to wear.
Yeah. I like
So
it.
comfy.
Let's
I go from the office to the dungeon.
There you go, just like that. Just like that quickly, huh?
It's great. Throw the belt on, take the cardigan off.
She hides us with a tie.
Yeah. I'm like the Mr. Rogers of BDSM. Come in, take the shoes off, put the spikes on, ta-da, bada bing, let's go, kids.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Let's go
more
do
than
some
that.
CBT, shall we? What the hell? Thank you, neighbor.
Rack 'em up.
Thank you for the CBT, neighbor. Lovely. Though. That's good. You're right. You are like a magenta-looking individual at the end. When she came in at the end with her hair all done up and her stuff. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly.
Where's my bastard? Throw the toilet paper.
Exactly.
But not the rice, because I'm not cleaning that up.
No, don't have to clean that shit up.
So what other fun things can we expect besides debauchery? Is there anybody else on the bill tomorrow night? Obviously, there's weekend with Torch with a Twist.
Rigor will be there roping people.
Yeah.
Right?
And then Lady Castrata, anybody else that we forget about?
A lot of
Piercings and all that great stuff.
I think there's going to be a
Disciples
Miss
of the House of Pain. Yes, Luscious Simone
Luscious
is
Simone.
joining me in our fashion show.
All right.
I have a girl crush on her.
Where-
So I just had to bring her over.
Yeah, we
whenever
got
I
Luscious
can.
on our show. You can see why.
She'll make you Lamone.
Yeah,
She's
she would.
adorable.
Yeah.
Super cute. I'm glad that she was able to join us. And I just did Torch with a Twist with her.
All right.
It was good.
So what else are you doing? I mean, are you doing anything on your own now, or are you modeling, or are you besides
yeah,
working on Loretta?
I mean, I'm always modeling, but I'm going to school right now, so that's kind of like taking up a lot of my time. But I'm doing website design and stuff like that.
Cool, we might have you around. Designer around
Next
here.
semester I get to take Flash, so you get to.
Stay
I thought
away
you
from
already knew how to
Dreamweaver,
Flash.
no
Oh,
matter
hey.
what they tell you.
Oh no, I write all my code in
Okay, good. Good.
in text.
Good for you.
Yeah, we're in Dreamweaver. We gotta be there though. No, we're not gonna stay there long.
I just
all
went down
the
and
cool kids are coding.
That's
I
right.
realized about this.
What is it?
It's the fact that I have a really crappy tattoo from a really crappy artist.
Yeah.
And we were gonna have him as a guest.
And we're never ever gonna have him as a guest.
Well, he insisted on trying to make out with me, show penis pictures to me, and
Isn't that nice?
fucking ask me for blowjobs. I mean, and I was like, dude, never mind. So you can take your shitty ass tattoo and you can eat a dick, okay?
There you go, yeah.
And your tattoo is awful. Look at
Is that
it.
infected?
I don't know. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks
Oh, it's
today.
still scabby. Okay.
I have tattoos everywhere. I've never
Yeah.
had this.
Everywhere.
Never. Yep. All I have
I
them
had
everywhere.
to go there.
And I've never. No, I've
Yeah.
never had. But I've never had this hat. Like,
You ought to see the butterflies.
it's
too.
nasty.
Ray
Yeah,
tries
no.
to see that shit ain't right.
And you think you have a big dick and you really don't. So.
Yeah, see, there you go. Just called you out on the
No
World
fucking
Wide
penis
Web.
pictures.
That's right,
You
World
are
Wide
not
Web. There was
invited
no
to
smiley
Thanksgiving dinner.
faces. Yeah.
No.
He's not invited to
What's
our
that?
party. I said he's not invited to Thanksgiving dinner.
No.
No.
Can't come to our
We
party.
were
No.
gonna invite you, but
Can't
now
have
you're
it.
not coming to my birthday party. I
It was
mean,
really
it's
rude.
Thanksgiving.
No.
Yeah, that was rude.
Messing with
I
my
mean.
Kelly. That's no.
It was
Yeah.
rude. It was very rude.
Yeah, I don't know.
If
I
I
think-
want to see your penis,
Honestly,
I'll tell you I
honestly,
want
we
to see
should
your
report
penis.
his ass to the Better Business Bureau because that could actually be some
Better
sexual
Business
lawsuit
Bureau.
kind of shit. Because I mean, that was really fucked.
I'm not trying to get anything out
Huh?
of
Is
it.
it annual that you guys are doing this Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah. Is
We
it annual?
did.
Yeah.
I was a part of it last year. We did do it last year, and probably the year before that. You know, it's just here and there. We like to surprise people. Don't,
Yeah. Hellbound was like an annual thing during the Halloween season.
Other
He kinda
people don't
said
like
it
to
because
get
everybody
spanked.
was doing their parties.
Mhm.
He kind of switched
Well,
up, which is
we-
good.
We've been known to
Dress up
do
like a turkey.
Hellbound, you know, sporadically throughout the year.
It's nice, you know. It's the biggest bar night of the year, but if you want something just a little bit more, which I always want something a little bit more because I'm a size queen.
I came.
Is your what?
I'm a size queen.
You're a size queen?
Under
What
6
does that
inches.
mean?
Sorry.
Well, that's
came-
cool. Let me tell you something. You be going backwards with me, so I probably won't even try that later on. I'm more about the rhythm and the motion, and hopefully
You're
there's a
talking
water
about if they
bed.
don't have a huge.
Yeah. right.
Okay.
You either have to have a huge.
Me too.
Or
That was
a
my
huge
only dating
wallet.
requirement.
Exactly. There you go. I have neither, so
There needs to be
Yeah,
some
I would
reason
say
you're
Either
sitting
buy
closer.
me the field goal.
I would ask
or
guys before
have
I'd
a
even go on a
giant
date with
one.
them. I would say, hey, how big's your dick? And I hate to be this blunt, but I'm not even gonna waste my time to get to know you.
I can't make that kind of investment
I
without
know.
knowing.
Exactly. I don't want to waste any amount of anyone's time. Just tell me
Exactly.
It is a
I
really
think that's considerate.
It is
It
a really
is,
great
it is.
time though when you finally get to that point when you're dating somebody and you unzip
You
your
don't need to
pants and
feel
you're like
the-
you don't know, and then you're like, God, I hope so because this is a really awesome guy, and you're like,
It's like a
Hallelujah.
The Holy
thank
Grail.
you.
Is that how
I
it went
didn't want to
down?
have to dump you because you're really awesome.
Right.
And that's the Christmas
And
story.
hey,
Ah,
I
just
don't
shoot
mean
your eye
to-
out. Shoot your
I don't mean to
eye out.
talk down on all you short-dicked men, but
But she does.
Yeah.
I mean, some girls, it's like throwing a hot dog down a fucking hallway.
Yeah.
You never know what you're getting. Like,
at the dumpster.
Yeah.
right, like you could either have, you know, a girl who likes little tiny penis and her vagina's like, I mean, that's common.
It's like,
But
what?
you got those girls that like to, their vaginas are like huge, like, yeah, like they're engulfing that
Clang
shit.
hangers?
Like,
Like,
right.
you know, you're all your clang
I
hangers.
mean, like a sand monster.
Well,
from
you know,
Dune.
like
From
square
Beetlejuice.
pegs,
Oh, God.
square.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, why don't we give away the third and final clue here, and we'll
Okay.
see if anybody guessed here.
I've got a raging
All right, you
clue
guys,
for you.
the third and final clue is he will light up your world, especially in the alley.
That's right. He will light up your world, especially in the alley. Ah.
And there's a documentary and 2 songs written about him. And He's performed with countless blues bands, but has never played a note of music.
Yeah, but he actually has. But
You guys can get this.
Yeah, this
You
one's
definitely
easy.
get
We're gonna
this.
see what's
Chime in, guys, because you're gonna win
tickets to
2 tickets
Rob
Paradise!
to Spanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving. Woo! That's just as fucking fun.
Yeah.
People are intimidated.
Okay, I think we
Really
got. We're gonna go on Facebook here. Now, like if somebody had never come out to your event, it's a lot of fun though. I mean, sometimes we scare people, but it's a lot of fun though. It doesn't get that
Oh yeah,
crazy.
yeah. It's lighthearted. You don't have to participate. Like you're not forced to participate in anything. I mean, there's got to be voyeurs to be exhibitionists. You can't
There's
just
a
have a bunch of
wonderful bar.
exhibitionists in a room without
It's like the
voyeurs.
predators to be prey.
Right, exactly.
Exactly. By the way, we've got comments on you. You look like the Velma, Gothic Velma.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
From
exactly.
Scooby-Doo?
From Scooby-Doo, she's the Gothic Velma.
Oh, a little bit. You're so
I always had a crush on
Chris out there watching and the
My
Gothic.
glasses, my glasses.
Oh,
My
my you're so cute.
Chinkies, I just found a clue.
You found 2.
Let me investigate deeper.
Scooby snacks. I'm gonna get a Scooby snack.
That's right. Well, so far nobody's guessed our mystery skull yet, but that's all right. We're gonna still bring them out anyway, so we'll see here. And if somebody does, they're gonna win some stuff.
Rob Zombie, I just
Yeah, exactly. That's who it is tonight. It smells like somebody's been here. Hey, look what's up, man. Everybody's here tonight. Good, good, good. And I haven't seen Frankenstein, so he
Oh
must have
my
escaped.
gosh, it's like
We
a
have-
reunion.
We have 2.
2?
We have 2 pairs of tickets to give away, and the second pair can be for a question that I have
Okay.
about Nor Leather. It's a trivia question.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Next year, guys, get your keywords ready.
Get your keywords.
First person to chime in gets 2 tickets to Hellbound tomorrow. Next year will be what anniversary of Nor Leather?
Oh.
I was at the last anniversary.
And I don't even know that one, but if you do know it, you're going to win some tickets to the show tomorrow night. Just get up on the Facebook or stuff like that, or even get up on our website, or we got a little chat and let us know what it is. We'll make sure that you're a winner. Even if the show is over, you can still win because we'll have the tickets.
Yes,
Make sure people
just
come
we'll
out and
just
check
leave
out.
your names. You pick them up at Nor Leather.
Cool. There
And
you
get 15% off your outfit when you pick your winning tickets up at Nor Leather.
Awesome.
Bada bing, bada
That's amazing. We love you, kids.
So that basically covers everything. We covered the
You're
sex
playing
toy
with the
portion.
you're like
I'm playing with the
spinning
Flido.
your
What is it
penis
called?
around.
Fieldo.
The
Fieldo.
Fieldo. Not the
Yeah,
Flido. It's the Fieldo.
The Fieldo.
The Fido.
Ew.
It's the Fieldo Fido.
It's like what up, dough, but feel dough.
Got it. What up, though, but feel dough.
What up, dough, feel dough.
There you go. There you go.
I'm hip with the kids. I'm on the Snapchat. I know.
Aww.
You look like feel do.
I do.
Very much so. For coming out. I love this, by the way, too. Do they sell that down there, too?
Royal Oak Nail.
Very
I'll
nice.
give a shout out. They do my nails very well.
I like the jewelry, though,
This
too.
it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Your nails look nice too.
Yeah,
Is
look
that
at
Vietnamese.
Me and DJ,
Oh,
we
yeah.
have the same nails.
Exactly.
We have the dude
The Vietnamese.
We had that old, I need,
Love you long
obviously
They love
lotion
me
on
long
my
time.
hands, blew up fucking nails look from
Yeah.
digging all day in people's teeth. You know, everybody needs that. Look at how lovely you ladies look. One day, me and you, Thelma, one day we're going to get our nails.
Right, one
and I
day
can-
we're gonna
I
get
can
our
glue
nails
that
did.
one back on there from hockey.
I'm too busy on my typewriter, you know.
I know.
Changing ribbons and stuff.
So that's it. You covered everything. Website, people can book you and all that great stuff. Either one of you.
Oh, yeah.
Modeling, obviously.
You can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/kittypage.
And then you obviously did last night with Torture with a Twist. What night was that? Was that Saturday?
That was it was Saturday. I did that with Luscious and the Torch with the Twist guys, and Satori was
I've
there.
never
It was
seen
really
that.
great.
I wouldn't
I'll be
check that out.
posting video of my burlesque performances, probably to my website, which will be updated really soon now that I know how to write code. kittypage.com.
Sexy and smart, this one.
And this
I
one,
know.
this
Yeah,
one's got a
where
lot.
can you be
This
seen?
one's got a lot going on.
I do stuff on the interwebs. I have a website. It's twosexforcontacts.com.
Say it again, but slower.
toosexyforcontacts.com.
For contacts.
Yeah.
Glasses site. A glasses
Yeah,
site.
it's TOOSEXYFOR contacts.
Yeah. and
I'm
what do
gonna
you- what do
take
you
my
do-
contact
what do you
out
do
and
on
fling
that?
it.
Yeah, what are you doing? I want to know. I want to know. I want to really know.
I'm a do the blogging. I do the vlogging. So you go to the toosexyforcontacts.com. It's got the port. It's basically a portal site. You can go to my YouTube. Got my face space. You can follow me on Twitter. I've got a short handle because it's only under 40 characters. You know, TSFC.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're about to throw down some gang signs.
Oh no, I'm deaf, so I do sign language. People think I'm really gangster. I'm like, no.
I love it. I love you guys. I do.
Well, say hello to Keith and the whole gang down there. Give them
Yes.
kisses for us because we can't make it because we're working. We're stuck working. Oh, don't be sad. I know. I know you
I
wanna
hope
hit on me
everything
there,
goes
but I
well
have to
for
do
you
that.
guys this holiday.
It'll be a lot better once you dump that guy. Which you won't. You know I
love
get
that
it. You know
you're
I
so
love you. I know
caring.
you guys been together forever. I'm lying.
You're a
I
sensation
know.
over here. Also,
Thank
you.
Plus, you don't have boobs.
I'm like
I don't have boobs, exactly. One day when I
Scooby
grow them.
Snacks.
Goodbye, my darlings. Thank you very
Thanks
much,
for
ladies, for
having
stopping
us.
by. Once again, Kitty Page. Syntax, right? Syntax?
Yes,
Syntax. The Gothic Velma.
Oh, you know what?
And the field, though. Make sure you check out the... Oh, wait.
I dropped something.
She dropped something. Hey, was that a new tattoo? There we go. Wow. Thank you for that last minute little. Man.
Come on.
Yes.
It was a bad day that we were wearing tight
So we
pants.
end up with shit like this.
Yes, there we go. And
After.
bad day to be wearing tight pants. We got to get the skull on him. Where's the skull?
Nobody's even tried to smack my booty.
Oh, well, here, go ahead.
Okay, are we bringing out the mystery skull?
No, why not? There we go.
We're about to bring out our mystery
Amy.
skull. If you guys have been watching, you've been guessing.
They've been guessing. Let's see if anybody guessed. Hold on, let's go back on the Facebook. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
The clues.
Last time. Here we go. Last
The
time.
clues to the mystery skull are: there's a documentary and 2 songs written about him. He has performed with countless bands, but has never played a note of music.
There we go.
He will light up your world, especially in the alley.
All right, let's see.
And our mystery skull is.
All right, let's bring him out. Bring him out. Let's see if they got it here. Hold on. We got one last guest here.
Like help him.
All right.
Like no one's helping.
There we go.
That's funny.
Amy, you got your camera? Come here. Come here and take some quick pictures. What?
What kind of battery do you?
It's okay.
All right.
Shoot over one more.
One more chair.
One more.
mystery skull guy. One more. Slide over. One more chair. There you go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
'cause
All right. Kelly, where's your camera at? Oh, it's
there.
in there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Right there. Here we go.
Sorry.
There we go.
All right, our mystery
okay.
skull tonight is
You gotta put the hat on.
none other than
The one and only. Everybody
the
applaud.
one and only. Put the flash on.
It's working.
Yeah, we
Is
got a
it?
lot of light. All right, here we go. Light show!
Light show
live! In the house.
Yay!
All right.
You want to help
Liza.
me hold my light tar, baby?
I would love to hold your light
All
tar.
right.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
She's a
The
sexy
light tar
thing.
is so sexy.
It's got nice curves.
It does. It says,
Welcome.
She should thank you.
Again, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
There's
Glad to
so
be here.
much to talk about. We wanted to have you on as a guest, but we figured, okay, we're gonna bring him on as the mystery skull because we wanted somebody of your nature. You have like so much going on. And you have
They
so
weren't.
many-
They weren't like saying sideshow Bob or anything.
No,
really,
nobody said sideshow.
No.
Sideshow.
Yeah, he's a distant relative. We don't claim him anymore.
I know that's like I got my distant relative, Donnie Love, and I got Paulina Strokenfold over there in Europe. So, but we won't talk about them. Let's talk about you. First of all, explain a little bit about who you are and the light tar.
The light tar is an over-the-shoulder light controller, which I'm proud to say I own the registered trademark on it now.
Oh, there's shoulder
right.
holder.
Circle
That's
of
what I
heart.
figured.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you. And I'll probably be getting a tattoo real soon in my life.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we get a tattoo of the light tower on my arm. With
Nice.
The circle
All
I
right.
love it.
Congratulations.
and I hate needles. I about pass out at sight of them, so we're going to see how well I handle this one.
Oh, right. We'll have to get you on a good tattoo artist.
Yeah,
We know plenty
I
of
had to
them.
hang out with Larry Haxlot for extensive
Exactly,
time
right,
before
yeah.
I-
Maybe his friend Vicodin.
No. Larry takes care of me, you know.
Exactly.
He's got to look out for his cousin.
Right. Who's that?
That's Larry snacks a lot.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
he
Yeah, you
cooks
gotta watch out for
somebody
him.
later.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for him, man.
Snacks a lot.
So, anyways, basically, you produced this, or you made this.
I made this. It's a rough work in progress, more or less kind of thing. It's purely analog, and I'll push about 40 amps to it for bigger shows,
Mm-hmm.
and run about 80% of my lighting with it.
Wow, cool.
And some notable people have played it on stage and used it, or took pictures with it, or whatever. But
Right.
there's a couple musicians around town that I'll hand it off to.
Yeah.
Here and there, you know.
Right.
So, and been working in the DJ world lately, and some of these younger bands, you know, are really upcoming bands, are real progressive, and I really enjoy it. You know, I did a little thing for the, it was Nothing Elegant show with 3 female DJs at the Old Miami.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, it was a couple months ago, man. It went really well, you know, and it kept the people moving and people dancing, and you know.
Right.
I think some of them were acid on acid or something watching the show. you know,
Molly, man.
You know, the cats are going like this and like
at
this,
this
you
guy.
know.
Yeah, exactly.
The field dude.
Field dude. No, they're all on Molly, so they love the lights.
Wait. That comes with a TV MA rating?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. That's where we are here. But no, I mean, that's all them kids on Molly. They love the light show, I'm sure. But besides that, just so people can understand a little more about you, you can actually see a documentary film, which was really good. And that was by who now?
That was by Andy Miller and Jamin Townsley. It's the Detroit Journal. It's episode 2. They did episode 1 on this older black gentleman that fought various addictions through the years and so forth, and redeemed himself. And then episode 2 was on me, and then episode 3 was on Ernie at Ernie's Market. If anybody's been to Ernie's Market in Oak Park and had an Ernie's special, you know who I'm talking about. I'm honored that he was episode 3.
Right.
So, and then just recently on my 49th birthday, yeah, that's right, I'm getting old. Anyways.
You're not that old, baby.
That's all right, baby.
You're all right.
Ain't nobody can keep up with me
You're
anyways.
hanging in
So.
there.
I was at the Dally in the Alley doing my big show of the year that I do every year, and Tom Dalton from Under the Radar Michigan came out and did a really cool piece on me, and he's got this big old stash. He's this goofy kind of dude, and he plays in a band called Free Beer.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so.
Love your beer. I gotta pee though. You gotta. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
See,
That's why
see
we
what the
love
light
free
tower
beer.
does to
Exactly.
women, you know?
Exactly. Let you touch it, let you play and
bladder.
stuff like that. So what is the craziest...
Do you want to take it with you?
Yeah, you might be able to let it the room a little
You
better.
can use the buddy system.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd love to come with you.
Clap on, clap off. What is like we've said this before, because you played around like some of the biggest blues bands in Detroit area.
Yeah.
Sometimes people will come in and they'll see you. What is kind of like the craziest reaction you've ever had to somebody who's like, oh my God, I had no idea. Probably mine, I would assume, but.
Yeah, or you know, hey man, turn that up and I can't hear it, and
right there you go.
know,
Yeah,
one
right.
night I did a show at the Attic, and this many years ago, it was when you first ran into me, and this little chick runs up, she says, "Hi, Joe Bob, you sound so great, you know."
Right.
Oh, thank you. And she walks away, and I'm like, man, if she could hear me, she's doing better than I am. I want some of her tracks.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
It's still. I just did my 30th class reunion.
Right.
And my
what
class.
did they think of that? That was.
Oh, it just absolutely blew their minds. They'd never seen anything like me. They, you know, like I got called the fifth Beatle and stuff like that on Facebook.
Right.
You know, my Facebook page is there's a couple pictures posted there from my little misadventure in Florida. But
right, but it all worked out.
All worked out. I'm back safe and sound. My light show's back. My Airstream's back. You know, back amongst my friends. You know, I got family and friends down there. My true friends are here. You know.
Yeah. So what do you got coming up?
Oh, I have an Alstock party. If anybody's familiar with the Alstock, it's his birthday party. It's going to be in Eastern Market on December 14th.
Alstock?
Alstock. He
Okay.
do a party in summer, and he's a really cool cat. So I've done a number of shows for him, and he's having the birthday party. I'm not exactly sure where, but you know how that goes in social media. If you put in Alstock, it'll come up.
Okay.
So, but that's my next major show on my booking. You know.
Right.
I don't worry. The bookings come, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they ebb and flow. Sometimes I get more, sometimes I get less.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
But if you want to check out a great light show, you can't miss out when Bob puts out.
Oh yeah, and the Dally in the Alley, the Under the Radar Michigan dude. I just want to give him a shout out because they did such a good deal of catching not just what I do, but the whole experience of the Dally, the sense of cooperation, the eclectic mix of people, and how even though it's right in the middle of Detroit, you know, by Wayne State University, everybody kind of looks out for each other. There's never any real problems, and usually you get 30,000 people together, you get alcohol together. There's, you know, usually more than a handful of problems, but rarely see any problems with, you know, that festival. You owe it to yourself to check that one out, you know, if you've never been.
Now, a lot of people don't know this, but you actually have 2 songs written about you.
Yes, I do.
Now, that's pretty cool in itself. I mean, people wrote a song about you just because he plays the lights. That's what he does. So they wrote one. Yeah, I know, exactly. It's like, it's an amazing thing. And you've seen it.
I've seen it firsthand.
Now, when you saw it at the Triple Expo, you were kind of blown away. I mean,
fucking blew my mind away, for real, honestly.
Yeah.
That's probably some of the coolest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. Until people see it kind of live, they really can't experience the whole thing, and that's the cool thing about you. But anyways, these bands, the 2 bands.
Downtown Brown, they've been around Detroit here for a while. They're kind of an avant-garde, hard rocking kind of band. They get kicked off the Warped Tour. That's, you know, how do you get kicked off the Warped Tour? You gotta, your people or you got to be pretty freaking nuts. But they have a CD called "I Love Hamburgers" out. And the number 7 track is Light Show Bob. Oh yeah, with the CD release party, they bought like 200 of these little White Castle hamburgers, and we threw the hamburgers. It was Hoken Lounge. We threw the hamburgers at the people. The people threw the hamburgers at us, and people ate the hamburgers. And we ate the hamburgers, and we threw hamburgers at the people. It was, you know, you're on stage, you just rock along, this hamburgers flying by, you know, whoa. It was pretty wild. Those guys are pretty insane.
Yeah.
And then the other band is a band from Sweden called the Jimmy Argan Band. It's, if you YouTube me, it comes up. It's on a CD called Various Phobias, and I think it's like a number 5 or 6 track is Light Show Bob. It's a totally different kind of character of a song. It's got that Euro rock wall of sound kind of, you know, thing going, as to where Downtown Brown one kind of starts off kind of hokey almost, you know, but then it goes into like this Malcolm in the Middle rock and jam, if you ever remember their little theme song, you know, they just go wailing out, you know.
Right.
And I mean, they're both pretty sweet in their own rights, you know. They're totally different, but yeah, just YouTube, you know, if you put in YouTube or put images in, the stuff comes up on images of Light Show Bob. There's more images on the web than I have on my Facebook.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I should probably go pull some and put some on my Facebook because there's some cool shit.
I had a hard time finding a picture to promote you with for the Triple Expo. I looked all around. I found one of it was like a still of you in a video.
We're gonna go out and take some pictures of him in his light tar.
No.
Yeah.
You weren't like that. It was good. It was actually a decent picture.
This stuff up on my Facebook of you and I posted from our old studio in Hampton Trinity.
Yeah.
You can look at it on my
Facebook.
Yeah.
Where I was playing with the light tar.
Yeah.
There's pictures from there posted.
Yeah.
Nice though.
Cool.
Haters be hating.
So who were some of the cool guys I mean, obviously you played around some of the greats in blues, but who was just a lot of fun?
It was a lot of fun.
Did you know Lil Leon? Did you know my dad's friend Lil Leon?
No, I never got to work with him. I'd heard of him. I don't know, most fun band, I got to say Motor City Josh.
Yeah.
You know, him and his guys, they always treated me well and with respect, and they took me down to Buffalo, New York, and we didn't tell anybody what I was doing, and I set all my stuff up, and this guy comes up at the end of the set. He says, "Hey man, you turn that thing up. I can't hear you." I said, "Hey Josh, you know, turn me up." He just turns it up, you know.
Your lights start blinking and like shorting out.
Yeah, we just went back to it, and then at the set break, we said, "Oh yeah, by the way, you can't hear this guy because he's running a light show, and his name's Light Show Bob, and it's a light tar."
Right.
And all the people were like, you know, and then of course. Myrtle Beach with Sister Otis.
Yeah.
That was, you were on with me that adventure. That was a crazy ass adventure, but it was fun, and I have no regrets, and I'd do it again in a freaking heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
You know, we show him and my one buddy Cubenick show up from do the show in this big old cube van, haul my Airstream travel trailer in this rainstorm. I mean, it's just cats and dogs. The truck was having a hard time making forward progress through it, you know.
Yeah.
We drove past the place twice because it was raining so hard we couldn't see the frickin' sign.
Yeah.
So we finally figured out where it is, and I called them and I said, look, I'm, blah, blah. They said, is that you sitting out front in the Penske truck in the Airstream? I'm like, yeah. I said, but I can't get to you right now. Your parking lot's flooded, So I called Stroke and Fold. He's in the back of the truck on a couch lounging out. And he's like, dude.
Yeah, mind you, I'm in the back of there's a difference of couch lounging out. I'm in the middle of a Ryder truck, literally.
A big leather couch.
There's lightning like hitting the Ryder truck, the metal above, and I'm like, okay, now,
Yeah, he calls me. He says, dude. I said, man, you might want to think there's not much between you and the outside world here, and the thunder, lightning, about that kind of kaboom. He's like, yeah, I think I'll get off the phone. He said, when are you going to let me out? I said, when I can get out of the truck, I'll let you out.
Exactly.
So the rain let up, and I literally waded across the parking lot into the bar. We backed the truck up into the stage and unloaded the stuff onto the stage. And it was just like, I'm really setting a show up outdoors here tonight. This is just insane. It was a massive flood, but we did it.
We did it. We're going to rock the show because that's what we do now. After 22 hours later in the truck, we set up the shit, we went to work, we did the show.
Yep, we did the first one inside the first night, and then after that we brought it outside for the next 3 nights. And it was really, we got the job, we got it done,
Yeah, we got the job done. So now if people want to book you and stuff like that, or just go to Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook, just mess me at Facebook. Local gigs around town, I run about $100 around town per night, and if there's stairs involved, it's the second floor, well, I get another $50 because.
Absolutely.
It's a little more logistics to haul upstairs, but local, I'm pretty fair for local gigs. So.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of me, asshole.
I'm not making fun of you. I was just seeing if you had any questions you want to ask.
He was talking about local gigs, and I was thinking, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? Like that's what I was thinking in my head.
Oh yeah.
I'm blind as fuck.
I got a line for that one.
What?
Oh Lord, won't you buy me some electricity? My lighter has run cold, and all my friends, they miss me.
Oh, the electricity.
Yeah, that's my take on that one. But I'm back. I'm ready to rock.
Ready to rock.
I'm ready to do some shows.
Yeah. So I'm back from Florida.
Back from Florida. My misadventure, my truck blowing up and so forth.
Hey, you made it back.
I made it back.
And you got to go to the reunion.
And I got to go to my 30th high school reunion, which was a really blast to blow up people's minds, that little town down in Florida, because they had no clue what they were getting into with me.
You were like, look at me now. Look at me now.
Yep.
Do you have like Light Show Bob fans? Like people come up, do they come out and like, stuff like that, or?
I have fans, and I have my whole circle of really good friends that come out to a lot of my shows, and especially the Dally. All my friends come out and help me set up and stuff like that, and I couldn't do it without my friends helping me set up,
Right.
I did a rock festival for 10 years.
Yeah, I was wondering about you. Tell us a little bit about the rock festival real quick.
I had a rock festival, ran for 10 years, and it got so big at one point that I had a rotating stage, and we'd run about 17 bands over the weekend across the stage, and it had this just big, crazy, huge production with big old VIP areas and a kitchen, and more or less a mini on-site kitchen where we fed all of our people that were on our crew and stuff like that. And the site is going to be part of the new hockey arena when they build it. As a matter of fact, that's how I kind of lost my stage because of that.
Yeah.
But that's over there in Foxtown. It's the last place.
So you think maybe you'll ever do the Rock Fest again, or not really? Wait until the right point.
Well, I'll wait to. I think maybe I'm gonna do one again in my life, but I'm gonna wait to the right point for the right thing. I'm trying to get a collaboration with somebody right now, and I'm not going to mention any names. So I got something in the works, and if I can put that together, well, I might have a hell of some sort of rock festival.
Absolutely.
Some sort of big ass party somewhere,
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Now, my one blues festival I did for 16 years in a row was the Heatstock Blues Festival. Mike Boland, my business partner, he put it on for so many years.
Right.
There's rumors going around there might be a reunion, a 20th reunion. So
good.
If there's anybody out there that's into the Heatstock thing, or if you just Google it, you'll see. You might be interested in that one. That's coming up real soon.
Cool.
Next year, 2 years away. So I mean, that don't sound like soon, but in our world, like we real soon.
Oh yeah, it's real soon.
Time goes by real quick sometimes.
We know that all too well. Well, we want to thank you for dropping by.
All right.
We've run out of time.
We have 3 minutes left.
Well, how much time do we have, Maestro? 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
We gotta let everybody know what's coming up. By the way, next week we're gonna be doing it all again. Stein McGee's gonna be coming out. She's a fashion designer, and she's actually involved with the Tangent Gallery. She's gonna be throwing a show there. She's coming out. Yeah, Kelly, jam out. Do a little light voice. There you go.
There's no light.
I know, isn't it? So we should plug in.
Yeah, no.
Hey, we want to thank everybody for dropping by the old studio tonight. Rev City in the house tonight, hip hop artist. Make sure you check out his video on our website, New Shoes.
Hey.
I'm waiting for the lights to go off.
I'm like,
that's what
I'm
sucks.
doing
That's Carol Teagarden. Thank you very much for coming out. Great book. Make sure you pick up her book, by the way. I think Kelly already took a copy of it here.
I
Make
did
sure
not.
Strawberry,
I love
check
one
it out. It's really a good one. Kitty Page and Syntax. Thank you, ladies, for dropping by. Michelangelo from the Zoo Hippies. He was here tonight. Thank you, Michelangelo. We want to thank Kelly Jean. We want to thank myself. We want to thank Light Show Bob here. That's right. All weekend long, we got all kinds of good parties going on. Make sure you check out some of the fun stuff happening in Detroit, including the Spanksgiving event. Thank you for watching. We'll do it all again next Tuesday from the original location until we go back to the Tangent back in February. Thank you for watching. Tune in Tuesday. Thank you, crew.
Mad Bee's in the house.
Yeah,
Mike
everybody's
Bullen's
here.
in the house.
And hey, by the way, happy birthday to Shanna Love out
Shanna,
there.
I don't know where she went.
And
She was
condolences
here
to
for
my
a
mom's
second.
friend Patty.
I love you.
Love you all. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Thank you.